the morning sun. Come on in, don't be late. Good vibes here, we celebrate. Faith and fun in every way. That's the Candy and Mountie way. Come on in, don't be late. Good vibes here, we celebrate. Faith and fun in every way. That's the Candy and Mountie way. The Candy and Mountie way. Mounties here, come join the ride. Faith and family side by side. Cozy games and laughter too. There's a place here made for you. Come on in, don't be late. Good vibes here, we celebrate. Faith and fun in every way. That's the Canadian Mountie way.
Cozy streams and strategy plans, guided always by God's hands. Kindness shining, joy runs deep. Chaos comes, the last days leave.
Come on in, don't be late. Good vibes here, we celebrate. Faith and fun in every way. That's the Canadian Mountie way. Cozy dreams, strategy schemes, family laughter fills the scene.
Hold on tight when chaos comes, we still shine like the morning sun.
Come on in, don't be late. Good vibes here, we celebrate. Faith and fun in every way. That's the Candy and Mountie way. Come on in, don't be late. Good vibes here, we celebrate. Faith and fun in every way. That's the Candy and Mountie way. The Candy and Mountie way. Mounties here, come join the ride. Faith and family side by side. Cozy games and laughter too. There's a place here made for you. Come on in, don't be late. Good vibes here, we celebrate. Faith and fun in every way. That's the Canadian Mountie way.
Cozy streams and strategy plans, guided always by God's hands. Kindness shining, joy runs deep.
Alright, who wants this red crisp berry? It's coming at you.
Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Barry.
That worked perfectly.
Oh, he almost got her. She doesn't even notice. It's because the thing makes noises and it shoots. Does she not see him around the corner? Oh no, that's not going to count. Oh, it just broke. Cruelest of them all. No apples! Oh, apple! Apple in the water! Bobbing for apples. Oh, num 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 apple, 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 apple. Yummy apple.
I
Oh.
think I have problems.
Yum 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 yum. Apples, apples, apples. How is there so few apples? There we go. Whack! Gah! Ah! Yeah! And apparently, that's the closest I get to attacking back. There you go, just for you.
Oh my gosh. How do I keep missing this chemo, dude? It's too little.
Sorry, didn't mean to take that.
By the way, the Jukes, and I just got a Dark Harvest stack.
Careful,
Collie?
Collie.
Collie?
I'm in their base, but nothing spawning. Wait, I'm out of their base, baby. Thank you, portals. That's awesome. Oh no! Everyone, don't panic. How do I get this off? Oh no! I've never burnt anything this badly.
Turn off the burner.
Turn off the burner. Oh no! Smoke alarm's going to go off. Nobody panic. We're fine. All part of the show. All planned. Do I need to get a wet rag? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The cloth is smoking.
Okay. Hi. So I throw it, which I know how to throw it. Nope. And then Oh! He's exploding! There she goes. She's out. Here she comes, baby! Do what you will. No, I get it. Oh, that was so worth it.
All right. Who wants this red crisp berry? It's coming at you.
Oh my goodness.
That
Barry.
worked perfectly.
Oh, he almost got her. She doesn't even notice. It's because the thing makes noises and it shoots. Does she not see him around the corner? Oh no, that's not going to count. Oh, it just broke. Cruelest of them all. No apples. Oh, apple in the water. Popping for apples. Oh, nom, apple. Yummy apple. Oh.
I think I have problems.
Yum. Apples. How is there so few apples? There we go. Whack! Gah! Ah! Yeah! And apparently, that's the closest I get to attacking back. There you go, just for you.
Oh my gosh. How do I keep missing this teemo, dude? It's too little.
Sorry, didn't mean to take that.
By the way, the jukes, and I just got a Dark Harvest stack.
Careful, Collie.
I'm in their base, but nothing's spawning. Wait, I'm out of their base, baby. Thank you, portals. That's awesome. Oh no!
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? We are going to be playing some Played Up with Google Llama and then some Timberborn. Sorry we're running late. Thursdays are getting a little tough with, we were going to do music bingo tonight. There's a music bingo in our downtown, but actually they did live music instead. So we went to trivia night and did some trivia, but that does kind of put us behind a little bit. So I apologize, but we are here. Google Llama is finishing up story time with Big Helper. And then, then we're going to dive into it. I know. Inconceivable. How dare we? But welcome in. So good to see you all. How is everyone's Thursday night going? Hello, Jax, and I'm so sorry I missed your stream. I saw your notification while we were at trivia, but we are not allowed to have our phones during trivia. So I was not able to lurk tonight. How did Kingdom Hearts go, though? I did see the, what is it called? Not the review, the clip or the recap, and it sounded like there may have been a second death, it said, or something like that. So, Kolath, welcome in. Sargento, good to see you. Did you enjoy your events? I absolutely did. We got last place. So we are not good at trivia. So it used to be music trivia, and music trivia will ask a question, then give you a hint to the answer with what the answer could be. So if it was like, you know, if the answer was like, I was trying to think what they would do, like, you know, name which fruit does blah 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 blah, and they might play something like a song with strawberry in it, right, or something like that, and you're like, oh, it's strawberries, right? So something like that, but where the song might give you a hint, or the artist who sang it, or the thing, like, so a big one was, it would be like this this person, you know, won the Academy Award for blah blah blah, or something like that, and or, you know, won this great award, and then we'd be like, we have no idea who won this great award in 1996, right? We'd be like, no idea. But you'd listen to the song, and they'd play something like Miley Cyrus, and I'd be like, oh, I know that song. Or like, it'd be like, Dolly Parton is Miley Cyrus's godmother, so like, that's why the answer would be Dolly Parton. So that would be really fun. But they took out the DJ part of that and just made it trivia. And if you're not good at trivia like me, you need those hints. And now it's kind of gotten to this point where we're like, either you know it or you don't. And a lot of the time the answer is, I don't know the answers. Where we're just sitting there like, I have no idea. Like, one of them was, which classic TV show has Mr. Moose, Miss Worm? Oh, I don't want to mess it up. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me look it up because I do know the answer. Miss Worm, Mr. Moose. Hello, Barry. And once again, we can't look up the answers either. So, Mr. Green Jeans and Bunny Rabbit. So, which classic TV show has Mr. Green Jeans, Bunny Rabbit, Mr. Moose, and Miss Worm? And I was going through all of the ones I could think of. I don't know if you all know it, but I was like, what kid show? Probably a kid show. Bunny Rabbit, Mr. Moose, Mr. Green Jeans. I don't know that. So we were going through, and I was like, could it be? And we had to fill in the blank, right? It's not even like a multiple choice. And I was like, well, there was Arthur, but that didn't have a Mr. Green Jeans, and it wasn't Bunny Rabbit. That was like Buster. And I was like, okay, well, there was like, what other like shows had animals, right? I never watched Big Bear in the Blue House or something like that. I was like, never watched that. Could have been that one. And I was like, well, it could be Franklin the Turtle. I didn't think it was Arthur. Like, it was like maybe Franklin. I don't remember too much about Franklin as a kid. Turns out it wasn't even any of the ones we discussed. Does anyone know the answer? Which classic TV show has Mr. Moose, Mr. Green Jeans, Bunny Rabbit, and Miss Worm? Yeah, no idea. Exactly. So if we had like a musical hint, that helps. But the problem is, like, when you ask me that question, I go, I have no idea where to start. I know which ones it probably isn't, but that doesn't help. So the answer is Captain Kangaroo. I have never seen Captain Kangaroo in my life. I've only heard it mentioned once. The first episode was on October 3rd, 1955. The last episode was December 8th, 1984. That means the last episode was five years before I was born. I was doing the math. Yeah, to soundless trivia. Very good. So, and it's like, it's not as fun. I'll be honest. It's not as fun without the hints, because it's like, I'm not smart enough for regular trivia. And some of them I do know, where I was like, oh, I do know this one, but very few. You are that young? Sure, Kolath, I appreciate the compliment. I'm that young. That's like half the fun, right? It's like, even before, I didn't know, I might not know the songs, or I might not know the artist, so it wasn't always helpful, but at least it was something compared to nothing. So we decided we want to kind of try out music bingo instead. It might be more of our speed. The problem was they didn't do music bingo tonight. They did music. They did live music at that place. So we went to trivia. But anyways, the last round, you can do an all or nothing. And we were so far behind that we were like, if we had gotten it correct, we may have gotten like second place. But it was, you ready for this one? Here, how about this one, chat? In which state are the Boston Mountains primarily in? In which state are the Boston Mountains primarily in? Any guesses? Feel free to put your guess in chat. Don't look up the answer, but any guesses? Which state are the Boston Mountains primarily in? I will tell you, I've never heard of the Boston Mountains before. In which state are the Boston Mountains primarily in? Virginia? Okay, any other guesses? I'm not from North America. I will tell you, Sargento, you have just as many odds of getting it right as we did. 1 second. I will tell you, we weren't even close.
You were that young.
What?
You were that young.
I am that young, yes. The answer, Missouri, that is a good guess. We were looking for Arkansas, which is not even close or remotely close to Boston, or a guess I would have ever gotten. I had a 1 in 50 chance.
Boston, Arkansas?
Boston, Arkansas? I don't know. That's not a thing. But either way, it's also Oklahoma? Sure. Well, primarily. Are they primarily in? So I don't know if there's like more of the mountain range in Arkansas and part of it's in Oklahoma, but most of it's in Arkansas. Either way, my answers were not Oklahoma or Arkansas or anywhere in that region, because Boston is known for being in Massachusetts, which is on the East Coast. Arkansas is more towards central, where it's like, we wouldn't have ever known. So we got the answer wrong, which put us at 0 points because it's all or nothing at the end. Anyways, that kind of thing. But I will tell you, I am mostly ashamed. And actually, Google almost said she's not going to be able to play, so we're going to go straight to Timberborn. But I'm most ashamed I got a Canadian question wrong. I am sorry. You all know I'm not Canadian. But I done messed up, people. I done messed up. I got the Canadian question wrong. It was, name this province that they highlighted. It was literally a geography question about Canada. I know, I've got the Leaf background, and I was not correct on which province they highlighted. It's basically like which state is highlighted in the US, except for which province is highlighted in Canada. And I got it wrong. I got it wrong, chat. That's on me. I got it wrong. It was, I guess, Alberta, because of where it was located. It looked like it would be like Alberta territory. It was not. It was, in fact, Manitoba. Oh, it's okay. Have a beaver. There you go. There you go. Let's jump into the game, though. Let's have some fun tonight. But yes, I got the Canadian question. You're fired, but we won't let you go home. But you got to finish the shift. You're fired, but you have to finish this shift and next shift. We're just not going to pay you. Is that what I'm hearing? That's what it sounds like. By the way, hello, Allie. I don't think I said hello. How are you doing? So good to see you, Allie. Hello, Bob. Good to see you as well. I was catching up and then I got into trivia talk. Yeah, Virginia would have been a great guess, Golath. Missouri would have been a good guess. Any of the states would have been a good guess. Where's my city? Oh, there it is. It's in a cave. We found it. Don't worry. We almost lost our town, but we haven't lost it yet. What are we in? Okay, so we're coming up on a red tide, but we've started our wall and we've gotten it pretty far. The big thing, though, is completing the tunnels. We have to complete the tunnels before we can wall in the rest. Now, in order to get tunnels, we need 2,000 science. We have 1.6K. We're running 3 scientists right now to try to get up to that 2,000 point. Yes, LOL. Yeah. All right, who do I owe a beaver to? Sargento. Here's a beaver for you. Sargento Tomate. Now, please, don't let me forget, if you have a beaver like Kolath, we can track your progress. Just let me know whenever you want to check in on your beaver. Oh, let me get out of Discord here, so that it's not popping up. So we can check in your beaver. Kolath, you are 41 days old. You're getting pretty up there. You're pretty much an old beaver. You are currently working the deep water pump. Now, Sargento, you're still a little kit. You're a little baby beaver. So you don't have a job yet. You're 2/3 of the way to adulthood. Then we put you to work when you hit adulthood. So just keep that in mind. But Kolath, you got about 10 days left in your lifespan. So keep that in mind. All right. So in about 0.7 days, we're going to have a red bad tide coming in. That means bad water is going to be coming in, no good water. We're at about 350 water stored up. That is not as much as I would like. I would like somewhere around 600. So we are moving these forward. We'll probably pause these. I'm a busy beaver too. Yes, you are. Well, except that I'm not busy. Well, you can still be a busy kit, busy baby beaver. That can happen. All right, we're almost to 1,700. We're just trying to get enough science, 2,000 science, to get our tunnels. Vid, welcome in, and Isu, welcome in. Good to see you both. Vid, this map is crazy. It is a map made for you, though. It is a map made for you. For anyone that doesn't know, this map is called Underdark. Have you played this one yet, Vid? How? Do you have child beaver labor? I wish. No, I'm just kidding, Sergeant. I'm just kidding. So we start off in this cave. It is a completely enclosed cave, so we cannot get out. The water source is here. If you don't want any spoilers, let me know. But the water source starts off up here, and you'd be like, oh, that's really close. All right, let me get you a beaver, Isu, and then I'll finish this up. But all right, you're our other baby beaver here. Oldest one it is. Oh, okay. So let me get you. Hold on. I'll give you two because I messed up. So oldest one. We got a 41. A 51. Oh, that's gonna die tomorrow probably. Looks like 51. Where was it? There we go. I want to die soon. We won't let you. We're going to just keep you here forever. You're currently working the farmhouse. All right. So our little cave here, and there is no way out to get to the surface except for, and I will show you how. The water source starts here. You come down, the water will fill up this area. It'll come down here, fill up this area. You'll notice the travel distance down here, down here. Notice how long the map is. So it goes from the back corner over here all the way down to this corner. Notice it's also mixing with bad water that comes from up here. So we have good water and bad water that are mixing and traveling all the way from the opposite corner. It then comes to this corner and goes down into a hole. That hole will then send the water back towards our town. When it gets to our town, you'll notice it is not purely clean water. So this is quite difficult. That means that we can't go in the water, which also stops us from kind of moving our settlement, down the tunnel. This was one idea. Move our settlement down the tunnel all the way here and up the hole and out. But the problem with that is it's too far and we would have to travel through mixed water. So that is not really an option. Here's the spoiler alert of how I'm solving this. I have decided I'm going to do my best to quickly get to tunnels. This is quite an achievement because this is something I usually don't do until way later. But I'm trying to get to tunnels as fast as possible. I've gotten metal, I've gotten dynamite, I've got my centrifuge, I've got everything except for the tunnels, which I need 2,000 science for. And I'm going to create a tunnel from this water source to quickly divert it. It is a Kender Frog map. You are correct, Vid. So if I make a tunnel from the source here, then it will not have to travel all the way across the map and back again. It takes about 3 days for the water to travel all the way down and all the way back. And that's dependent on how long the drought was. The longer the drought, the longer it takes to come back. Yes, I do want sluices. You'll notice I have researched sluices. This is very much anti-Canadian map, because I never start off with sluices. I never start off with tunnels. I do have my floodgates here. I have my floodgates, but I never usually start off with sluices this early. So yes, I am having to do a lot of work here. That's not Canadian. He wants to create a promised land. No, I don't do the promised land. We are good on that. I'm doing the Iron Teeth, which I feel like is more difficult, but Vid will disagree. But I have to maintain population controls because we do not get unlimited water here. Because this is mixed, our water pumps are not as efficient. So, did you get metal before season 12? I think I did on this one because it's right here and because I need it. Before cycle 12, I needed metal before cycle 12. Usually I don't with the folktales. With the Iron Teeth, you are a lot more leaning towards metal because everything depends on it. So this map specifically, though, is really you need to have metal because you'll notice it's tiny. This is not a regular map. On a regular map, usually I hold off on metal until later, until I need it later. But on this one, we needed it so early because I also need the bad water pump. I need the centrifuge. I need the explosives factory. And these are needs. These aren't like, oh, I would like it. It's like if I want to survive, I need these things so I can build a tunnel to get my water. All right, I like to hear it, Vid. I like to hear it. By the way, though, here's the challenge. I haven't killed any beavers. This is still my first playthrough. I did not have to restart, and there is something that I almost had to restart. I almost died, and it was so sad. You can tell we've definitely had some problems with red tides coming through, contamination from red tides, because it builds up in this little tunnel here. And we have a problem with that. So there is some tricks to this, but it's fun. It's fun. All right, we've got a bad tide coming in 0.3 days, but we can still pump here for a while because it takes about 3 days for this pure water to really start affecting us and dropping in here. Yeah. Now I don't want to give away too many secrets, so I'm not gonna do that, but it'll take about 2 to 3 days. So we have about 2 or 3 more days of pumping. The good news, this is only a 12-day bad tide, which is really good for us. As soon as we stop pumping, because if it's like a 30-day, that's gonna be tough. Do I want to keep the population going up? Because this is the moment where I either pause this and slow down our population, or we can go to 14. So let's say we go to 14 or 16 beavers. Let's go 16 beavers times 2 water per day times 12 days. That's 384 water just to survive. Now we will also be using the breeding pods, which will take water, and we will need to do this fluid dump to maintain some water so that we don't lose the berries and most of our trees. Do I want to go to 16 beavers? We're currently at 14. I'm going to hold off. This is a good pausing point, so they're right before. Yes, I'm doing hard mode. That is correct. Do you think hard mode is the hardest, or do you think it's harder on regular mode? I never know. I kind of wish I asked that maybe in the beginning, because I always think of hard mode as being harder, but sometimes I'm wrong in that. I'm going to pause them for now. We're going to keep pumping. We'll get 4 or 5. We'll get 5 of our beavers back after we shut off the pumps. Once again, it'll take a day or 2 though, because if you look at this, that's the bad word, but this isn't even fully corrupted yet. It'll take a while for it to get all the way down here to corruption. Hard mode will be harder for this map. Okay. I always like the challenge. So if it's ever supposed to be like it's harder on normal mode, I hope they tell me, because I'd prefer the challenge of that. All right. Yep, this is good. We're still pumping. We're still doing science. We've got about 300 science left, 250 science left. We're just kind of watching. It should take, I was going to say 2 days, but you know what? This is really getting affected in like 1.5. Now, it does have to travel through this. What do you need for mech pumps? Yeah, mechanical pumps. Kender mentioned mechanical pumps, and I find that interesting. I'll be honest, I find that interesting because I am not seeing the advantage of mechanical pumps here. Let's look at mechanical pumps. She mentioned mechanical pumps. You need sparkly paint planks and metal. So instead of building the centrifuge and the tank, we would have to go with sparkly planks, which is easier. I would say sparkly planks are probably easier than centrifuge for extract for tunnels, but I'd like to see how you use the mech pumps. I might be going a different route because I'm just going to tunnel to here and connect it to my basin here. But I'm wondering, I'm interested in hearing how you all use the mech pumps. Kender mentioned them, and I'm interested in hearing that. With mech pumps, you send good into pure reserve, some bad water and overflow off map. So you'd split this? Oh, so wait, hold on. You send good into pure. So you'd like have it here and pump good water on this side and like bad water here and flow it out. I'm interested in hearing how you handle it. I would like to see that. I'm taking, I think, a different approach. I don't know if it's the right approach or not. It's the approach I'm taking, which is tunneling. Tunneling is going to come with its disadvantages, but tunneling and sluices are my solution. And then I'm going to build up a reservoir here, and I'm going to build up a reservoir here of good water is the plan, and see if that works. So we are close. We're close to tunnels, 240 science away. We've only had like 3 scientists because we've kept such a low pop. Oh wait, I did one. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay, so let's close this. Looks like the red tide's gotten here. You'll notice it's starting to build up here, so much so that it's affecting our crops. That's going to happen. There's not much we can do with it. Yeah, there's not much we can do. So we're going to raise this up. We're going to pause that, pause that, pause that, pause that, pause that. Okay, so this should stop. Give me a second. I do need 19. I need 19, 18 extracts, 19 dynamite. Where are your ick pumps? I have one right here. One ick pump here. The other 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 are regular. So I just have one ick pump. All right, this should stop. It seems to be watered enough, but it's tough. It's a tough balance between bad water and that. We have enough food. Water we're close on. Because it will still lower the level of the water if I run the ick pump. And if I lower the level of the water, then this dies out before the drought ends. This takes, because this is a different level. They're not both too deep. This is only 1 deep here. So it doesn't, so it won't, it will lower the water level too much that this will become dry land and these won't be watered. Am I correct in that, how that works? The ick pump will still pull water from here, and since it's running, it will lower the water level. And you'll see that this section right here is 1 deep compared to this. The water on the left
in the middle will be clean, but that it won't. No, it'll be dried up. It won't be clean because it will be dried up. By the time this stops pumping, this will dry up. And maybe I'm wrong, so let me know if I'm wrong in that. But here's where the separation is. So all of this will dry up. The water in the middle, yes, this will be clean. But the question is, who cares if this is clean, fully clean? As long as it's clean enough to water some crops in these trees, that's all that matters. I don't need it to be fully clean. I need it to be mostly clean, or clean enough that it waters. Does that make sense? Is that correct? So this is not clean water, but we're not going through this water. There's no way. Right, but then I'm going through double the water. I'm pulling it here, lowering the water level, and then spending extra water just to put it in here so it pours back in. And I don't know if I have enough water, because 12 days, let's see. If I have 12 beavers times 2 times, let's say 11 days, is 264. Please no, actually, sorry, I'm so sorry. It's going to be +3. Remember, it takes 3 days for the good source of water. Give me a second. Oops, one moment. I'm not water dumping to the right place. Well, it takes 3 days for the good source of water to go from this side of the map to the other side of the map and back. So it will take 3 additional days. So really it says 11 days left. It's really 14. So if we have 12 beavers, 2 water times 14 days, that's 336 of our water just for beavers. You're right. Maybe I could spare 200. I don't like to trust that it's gonna be done in time. You're not water dumping. Where should I water dump? If I'm not, are you saying build a 3x3? Because I could build a 3x3 over here and water dump into it, but the goal here, and I was hoping to hit it sooner, but the goal here is to get to tunneling. Yeah, 3x3. Yeah. I don't mind a 3x3. I prefer not to use them if I can. It's just one of those things. Like, it's like the using storage instead of platforms. I'm not against people doing it. It's in the game. I prefer not to. I prefer not to myself. That's just a preference thing. I don't like winning. I'm not losing, Vid. I'm not losing. All right, we've got 3 builders. I need this. Okay, that leaves me 1 builder, and we've got the centrifuge going, where I should be making extract. Extract will allow me to make tunnels. I'm not losing. Nah, I think I'm fine. I'm not winning either. I am winning. I'm a winner. Now, honestly, we're just kind of waiting on science. We will get the extract in time. We've got enough explosive built, so we're just waiting on this. That's all we're waiting on, is this and the science. We've got about 200. Yeah, trust the science. We've got 200 science left. And then the centrifuge. You know what I'm going to do? I don't need a builder. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get this metal out of here before I close it off. Get as much metal from there as I can. All right. We are still collecting wood and replanting it. That's fine. Oh, went to 5. Okay, let's go and pause this then. So, because we got an injured worker. Do I want to turn these back on? I kind of do. I do want to turn these back on. I'm going to go and get 2 kits going, and I would like to get my population back up. We're going to lose a couple beavers soon. I want to get my kits going. I don't like that I put these at the same level and they're one right after another, because then they'll die together, grow together, die together. But that's okay. We're making the centrifuge. I think we only need 18, if I remember correctly. I'm what, 50 science in a day? Is that all I got was 50 science? Oof. Okay, we need more science. We definitely have different strats. Yeah. Well, that's what makes Timberborn so good, right? That's what makes Timberborn so fun, is that we don't have to have the same. I'm interested in watching. I love watching your playthroughs because they're very different ways of doing things. How to use diagonals. I don't know what diagonals are referring to here. Depends on what you mean by diagonals. I'm not sure what you're referencing, so I'd say no. No, I do not. I have 1 and 1, so I have 2 farmers, which we are going down in food, which isn't good. I would like to send another population over here, but that'll be after we get the science. Okay, so about 50 science a day. Interesting. So we've got about 4 days. This will be something you need here. Okay. I mean, I technically don't need it, but let's hear. Because I think my solution will be fine. What are diagonals? Because I think my solution will still work. I'm not too worried about it not working. I'm going to actually pause these 2 and add 2 more farmers. Or 1 more farmer and a blueberry picker, just to make sure we keep the blueberry things up. I mean, all I'm going to do is tunnel. I'm just going to use tunneling. So we use dynamite here. I accidentally thought I had to go down another level, and I don't. I'm just going to use tunneling here. We're going to tunnel from here all the way over to this area. The water will go in this area. I'm going to have a sluice here that says keep it going if this isn't full. And then I'm going to have a sluice back here. So it's a 2 sluice system. And that's all. 1 sluice here to say if this is bad water, don't let it through. If it's good water, let it through. That is bad. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. That's a little dramatic, Vid. A little dramatic here. Why is that bad? It's a 2 sluice system. I don't think that's that bad. Now who's being dramatic? I think it's a very good system. I recommend my system to all Timberborners. Far and wide. You already have a mostly dammed off area. Yes, I'm going to finish it off as soon as, so I'm going to build this tunnel. So this is going to dry up. This will dry up. I'm going to build this tunnel. So the water won't come this way. I'm going to finish up the dam. Oh, sorry, I'm going to build the tunnel here and finish off the dam here. So this tunnel first, up to here where it won't actually let the water in. And then I'm going to build this tunnel here. And that is where we diverge. Sure. That's the best part. We can. Because this is Timberborn. We can diverge all we need to. I'm also going to keep 1 scientist running because I would eventually like to get double platforms so I can get up here and make this bigger. But right now it is up to here. I want to finish it off. If I build up to here, it will completely be blocked in. Why not? I think I disagree, and I'll tell you why. I'm not going to tell you why. I think we disagree. And there's a trick to this, and I'm not going to tell you what the trick is. And you might see it later. And you might say, oh, Canadian, you're so smart. Why didn't I trust your super smart knowledge? Oh, if only I were as smart as you. Oh, I wish I had the intellect and the knowledge capacity. That now I understand why I should always trust your judgment. I think that's how the conversation's going to go. At least in my head. Never would happen. I'm just saying. That's what I'm imagining, Vid. So we're going to go to here. This will not let the water in. We're gonna sluice it up. All right. Actually, I could even sluice here, but I accidentally had a extra dynamite. I put a dynamite. I was going to do something else here, and I didn't have to. We'll end up deleting this. Actually, this one, I don't think I need a tunnel. I'm going to put a sluice here. So I'll cut this off, do a sluice here. This map definitely has its tricks. There are certain reasons I'm doing certain things. Best you can hope for is, I suppose that can work. It's crazy and nothing I would do, but sure, might work. You know what, Vid? If you say that, I know deep down you're saying Canadian is a genius and I should have trusted him. I know that's what you're saying. I know what you mean when you say something like that, so I get it. I get it. It's what you mean, not what you say, Vid. Hello, Graham Quacker. How are you doing? Good to see you. How's life going? I hope you're having a fantastic day and night. All right. You better see your doc for a stronger prescription. Wait, was that our first tunnel? We have our first tunnel, people. We've done it. We've done it. Now, here's the problem. I accidentally built this on top of it. I didn't mean to yet. That's okay. So we're going to destroy that. We're going to get some wood back. It's okay. We're going to make this a sluice eventually. Eventually this turns into a sluice. Did my emote pop up on the screen? I don't see one. Oh no. Did you get new emotes though? Oh, on-screen celebration. Did it not pop up? It should have. Did anyone see it? I appreciate it. Did the on-screen celebration work? Oh, I love that. Of course. Oh, it did work. I just didn't see it. Well, I don't see it on my main screen, so it would have to be off to the left. And I didn't hear voice one for it, so I just didn't know. I seen it. I was wondering if anyone else did. Oh, yeah, then it did. Okay. Undrafted! How are you doing, Undrafted? Everyone go give the Undrafted a follow and Graham Quacker a follow. They're fantastic. And Call Me Vid. Amazing streamers. You don't pay attention to stream, so of course you missed it. Of course I don't pay attention to stream. I'm here to play games and you're here to watch. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, here's your joke. You ready? There is no question to it. It's just a joke. Dad joke. Ready? A bad joke. A bad dad joke. The rotation of the earth really makes my day. Ha! Classic. The rotation of the earth really makes my day. I've been beyond great and blessed. I hope you and your family have been as well. That we have. That we have. He has a point. Stop it. Google Llama, stop it. Don't you side with Vid. We are married. We're supposed to agree on everything. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's true. We don't agree on a lot of things. Oh my goodness, I have so many beavers. Let's go ahead and I really, actually, no, I want at least 2 builders. I would like to get some of this metal out of here before we close it off. We have 15. I think that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm going to go and wait. Let's go! Graham Quacker giving 10 bits. Thank you, Graham Quacker. Give me a moment. Let me write it down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Remember, we're doing a 24-hour stream for our Chaos stream this month. So, it'll be a lot of fun. Oh, wait, I need planks. You know what? I'm going to get these first. Okay, so this is dried up, and that's okay. I do need a lot more planks. I think we have enough of these. Do I want to make one more? No, because I don't have any bad water, so that's fine. Meaning I don't need this beaver. So that gives us 3 builders. I'm actually going to go with 3 builders here because I want to, we only have 2 days plus 3. So we have about 5 days. This is why you see me dump 5 peeps into cranking out metal at a time. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, I don't need this metal. To be honest, I don't. There's so much metal out here. I'll be fine. Whoa! Let's go! Graham Quacker donating 50 bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. You don't need it, but you want it. Yes, but I also want my tunnel finished. I would prefer my tunnel finishes. Actually, I don't know if I care if it's dry or not when it finishes. I'll be honest, I don't think I care. Because really this is what I want to finish first. I don't think I care if it's dry or not. So yeah, we'll go and do 2 and 2. Oh, we have more beavers, even better. Let's go with 3. There's not much in here anyways. So we might get enough. We have 16 planks. That's good. How far are they in this tunnel? They're pretty far. Yep, they're going. Because you about to seal it off? Yeah. Yeah, I am about to seal it off. So I would like it, but I don't need it. It's more of a want than a need. Let's go! Graham Quacker with another 100 bits. Thank you, Graham Quacker. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you everyone who's supporting the stream. No problem, buddy, anytime. Well, thank you. One more. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Like I said, all the support definitely helps. You should delete all the platforms you don't need in your channel so you can dig out faster. So they can dig it out faster. What do you mean dig it out faster? Do they move slower? No, hold on. Nope, I almost did it. No, I need this. Why would that dig it out faster? Oh, to get the planks back. I did think about that. I remember thinking about that earlier. The only problem is I do want this to be flat. And I have enough planks here. I think I'm okay. I do eventually want this to be flat anyways. I don't think it matters. You can boom from above. I can. All right, let's talk about this. So there's a couple spots I don't want it to be. The reason I want it to be a tunnel is so I could walk over it. I did want them to walk over it. Now, we are going to lose these trees. Do I care if they walk over this part? I said I would think about this later, and now it's time to think about it. Because you are right. I want at least to here to be platforms. We could delete the tunnel idea and just go for... We delete these 2 water. And we could boom this. Rest of the tunnel can be built overground. Okay. So we could delete this. Yeah, I guess that's true. I was less worried about that. Let me think real quick. Casey Price 99. Thank you so much. Oh, did I miss one? Hold on. No, okay. Welcome in. How are you doing? So good to see you. How's your Thursday night going? Do you also play Timberborn? All right. Get your sluice built and get the wall. Well, I gotta build the tunnel. I have to build the tunnel. Oh! Ooh, apparently I'm popular. Hello. Welcome in. No, I'm just kidding. It's so good to see you. I'm glad my name's showing up, I guess. Hopefully good things come up. I do see what you're saying, though. Hold on. Okay, so let's do this. Hear me out. We don't need these 2 water pumps. I actually don't care about these 2 either. I was complaining about the pathing. you talking about this pathing? Because I was planning on deleting this anyways. Ooh, this is an interesting way to go about it. All right, let me give you Graham Quacker, a beaver. We give you the babiest of beavers that I have available. Hey, I know you. Oh, good. So you know Sargento. Good. All right, we are playing Timberborn, Casey. If you haven't played this game, this is a beaver colony survival. We have these cute little beavers that we're trying to keep alive. We keep them alive with food and water, and then we eventually move into the industrial era, and we get some science, and we get things like tunnels, and we are trying to get the water source here to join our water source here that we want. So that's what we're working on. Here's the deal. Here's what I'm thinking. We have enough trees. We chop these down. I don't need this anymore. I say we don't need the tunnels. We could use dynamite. We could even use dynamite here, but I don't want to yet. Did I lose these? No, we got like 6 days. So we'll these will be fine. These might die. No, they'll be fine. All right. So I actually don't need this spot here where that beaver's sleeping. So let's just put some dynamite under him. I'm going to delete this anyways. And we're going to put some dynamite here. So, hello, Hermione. Thing in front of the water here should be a tunnel. I don't know if it matters. Why a tunnel?
I am Muscular Beaver.
Bob is also getting the smallest beaver. Uh-oh, wait, hold on. Did I not save? Am I crazy? Graham Quacker. Okay. Bob the Builder. Sorry if I didn't save. Boberto it is. You got it. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of putting the sluice here instead of at the entrance. I don't know if it makes much of a difference. I was just going to put a platform here and a sluice here. But first off, it doesn't make a huge difference. I would just build a platform here or here. It doesn't make much of a difference. And whether the water is here, stopped up here in this, or stopped up in the tunnel. Oh, it will flood. You're right. You're right. It will flood. It will make a huge difference. Okay, you win. It will make a huge difference. Okay. It will make a huge difference. That is why we were going this route with the tunnels. Okay. That makes sense. Because we were planning on making tunnels, but I was going to do a different thing, but that's okay. So this does not want to be that. This needs to be a tunnel. You are correct. That one has to be a tunnel. Right. Right. This has to be a sluice. Yep. All right, Vid was right. Mark it down. Should we have a right counter? All right. I've seen you in a stream too. I can't remember which one though. I'm kind of everywhere. I know. Casey, isn't that funny how many people you meet in streams? I find it very interesting. All right. Can we build this? Yes, we can. A right counter? Can your software float that many digits? Stop it. I'm not wrong that much. Just mostly that much. I've been using your create pawns anywhere method. Oh, yeah? Nice. A right counter. Yeah, how many times am I right? And how many times are my viewers right? That's what I was talking about. That would be the right counter. How many times is it me that's wrong, and how many times is it my viewers? So dry land turns green. I know, it's nice, isn't it? I I am also going to widen this and make this a bigger thing for more water. Okay, so we need that. Do I need any of this anymore? Yeah, it would be good. Thank you for the follow, Casey. I appreciate it. Always nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome to the Canadian Mountie crew. All right. Have you seen any of my crazy builds? Not lately. Oh, Call Me Vid. Sorry, I thought that was Hermione. Sorry. Call Me Vid was asking. Yeah, Call Me Vid has some amazing builds. You should check them out. All right. Do we need this technically? No, but yeah, I do want it right now. Okay. Bad Tide ended. We have about 3 days before it comes back anyways. Is this going to die in those 3 days? No. No, none of this will die in 3 days, I don't think. Okay. So we'll be fine. We'll give it about 3 days because this will be filled with mostly red water. We're going to try to get it to be filled with mostly blue water. Okay. We don't have any builders right now, so we're going to take these guys out. I don't need those. Do I want them? Sure, but we don't need them. We're going to go with one collector. Yeah, give Call Me Vid a follow. He's a lot of fun. He has some really cool builds. He has a different play style, which I really enjoy about this. About Timberborn is the fact that you can have different ways of playing, and they're all viable. Okay, so I need to wait. I'm good on bad water. Wait, did I make these high priority? I did not. Do I have enough metal blocks for this? I do not. I have one. We are making planks. I don't need to make planks. So we're going to move them over here. It's not going to change our worker output, but we will start making metal blocks. We've been making planks. Sorry, now we need to make it. But I did follow before today. Okay, good, good, good. Now, this is, we want to close when downstream depth is 0.95, above 0.95. If this is above 0.95, let's say 0.9 to be safe. If this is above 0.9, then we want to close this off. Yes. Now, I don't want to set this one off until we're ready. Which means that as soon as this tunnel's built, we should be fine. All right, we've got a couple extras. We're building, we're building. We're building, we're dynamiting. We need to get these dynamites made. Nice. What just happened? Vid, what did you do? All right. Oh, actually, I don't want this to be 1. Nope, nope, nope. This needs to be at 7. This will completely let it through in a moment. We're on day 3. Are we ready? Are we ready? Vid, what did you do? Why did that blow up when I built the tunnel here? That is not what I wanted to happen. I'll be honest, that is not what I wanted to happen. I had an overhanging... Oh! Interesting. Okay. All right, let's turn on our water pumps because it's day 3. We don't get a lot of time. We are doing okay on food. I'm going to pause these. I don't want to go too high in pop. We need metal blocks for our sluice. We do not need this many. That puts us at 6. I can go down 2 more and have 0 builders. This is Stixart. How are you doing? Good to see you. What else can I pause? What else can I pause? I can also pause science or industry. Actually, industry is taking up 3, so let's do that. It leaves me 2 builders still. I don't have the metal blocks yet, but we'll get the other. How are you doing, Stixart? Could be doing better, but generally well, sorry. That is rough. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check the tunnel. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. This is at 0. We're gonna lower this. Let's let the water in. There will be a point where the red water will come in, but you know what? That's what we're gonna just have to deal with. We're gonna have to deal with red water. Hopefully it's not so red that these die again, but it doesn't matter. If it does, it does. It's okay. We've got enough trees. We've got enough stuff. 0.7, I think, is a good amount where it doesn't go over. But the levy was dry drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This is the day I'm gonna die." No, I'm just kidding. Singing, "Bye, bye." All right. That's funny. All right, we're gonna tunnel this, or we're gonna dynamite this. Now, I don't want to set this off just yet. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. This will be the day you will be a Mountie Beaver. A Mountie Beaver. I don't know. Oh, can they not reach that because... Hold on. Because it's too far. Well, that's frustrating. We're going to do this little maneuver. Am I happy with it? No. But what this does is it allows me to build the end first and make my way back after this is made. Okay. So we've got 2 extra beavers building. How are we going to do this? Give me a second to think. How are we going to do this? AKA the day you die. Oh, we have another beaver right here. I forgot about you. Hiding. Which means I do have enough to turn off the building and do that. And you know what? I have enough science to do the tier 2 that I was looking for the double platform for later. But Goonies never say die. There was also a Goonies question, which was, in tonight's trivia, there was a Goonies question. It was, what is Chunk's real name? And I didn't watch enough Goonies to know. Yikes. Another bad tide, but that's okay. All right, Vid, let's give you a beaver. Oh, please tell me. Yeah, you knew that, Bob. Nice. I did not. Yeah, so this is so bad. This red tide is so bad that it's actually killing off our trees again. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. So this is where the red tide came in. I've seen enough parts of it to put it together right. I've seen it before, but it's been so long and I don't... Oh, which part? Hey! Oh, I've never seen the whole movie. Spruce. Oh, that's what you want to call him. Sorry. I didn't know what that meant. Spruce Dammer. Oh, not Sprice. Sorry, I didn't see that part, Vid. I didn't know what that was, but now I get it. I was trying to figure out what that meant. Okay, so we're going to do a tunnel. Nonetheless, whoops, not that, tunnel. Hold on. Oh, not that. I was like, that doesn't look right. Okay, let's try this again. Down here, we're going to build a tunnel from here all the way to here. I don't want to build that one yet. I do want these built. Make him green. All right, do you know the hex code for green? Do you know how to, because I apologize, I don't know. It's like you have to put in a number or something, right? It's like this, green or something, or a hex code, I think. And it's like spruce. Dammer. Nope, doesn't make him green. Do you know the code for green? Hex code? All right, let's look this up. I think it's 008000. Let's see if that's right. I think this is how you do it. I don't know if you need the hashtag or not. Let's try hashtag. The beaver. C BB17. Is it hashtag? 4C BB17. There, yeah, there it goes. So you can change the, yep. You can change the color of your beaver. So notice how this beaver is now green by putting in a less than symbol, pound symbol, the hex code color you want it, greater than symbol, and then their name. So this is Spruce Dammer, and you'll notice he's a green beaver. Well, hello, I'm back. Hello. Hello there. I can if you give me the hex code. Let's see. I know some things. Yeah, I don't know much. I'll be honest. All right, we're gonna go blue. I think this is officially blue is quadruple 0 FF. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't know that for the longest time. I think it was Kenderfrog. All right, Graham, you're a blue beaver. Oh, did you see you come out? Yeah, you can do it if you do. Yeah, I didn't know this either. Kenderfrog's the one. Elliot Moose is on the loose. Yep, there you go. There's Graham Quacker, our blue beaver. Yep, it's kind of a fun little thing. All right. So, we do need to still build this. We don't have a builder. We're up to about 330 water. That's not too bad. Trying to pump out as much bad tide as I can, but it just really fills up because it builds up in this tunnel, mostly, and how it kind of works. Absolutely, Graham, of course. All right, this is starting to turn blue, so it'll water these again. It's okay. It doesn't matter if these died. We'll get them plucked and replanted and stuff. We weren't really counting on them that much. Really, I'm more worried about our food. I'll be honest, our food's been going down, and I don't like that. We have 13 beavers. I'm gonna pause these two because I still want to keep our pop low. If I was going to make it a higher pop. Oh, but I gotta pause a couple more jobs. All right, let's give you another beaver, Graham. You have a Boberto. I do have a Boberto who's working the pump. Graham's working the pump. Isu's just taking a day off, apparently, unemployed. All right, Graham, do you have a certain color you want it? Is this one blue as well? Oh, and we have, hold on, Sargento. And we have, where's Spruce and Spruce Dammer here? Blue again, sounds good. It was hashtag 1, 2, 3, 4 FF. All right, 2 blues. Yes, please and thank you. You betcha. All right, so we've got 1 builder. That's good. We have this built. This done. I do have to be very careful though. Because if I do this and a beaver walks over one, oof. Shadows Blight, so good to see you. All right, I'm going to give you our next youngest. We got a 10. All right, you're our 10-day-old. Do you have a specific name you want it? And a specific color, Shadows Blight? Another amazing streamer here. Oh no! Go do a spin loss. It happens. Let me know, Shadows Blight, and I can do it. Mounty the Goat in red. Sounds good. Let's do hex code red. All right. Pound FF quadruple 0. And you want it Mounty the Goat. I like that. I like that name. It's a good name right there. Red Beaver. All right. Another spin win. They sound like minions, kind of. Yeah, right? Okay, so we do need this built.
I am
I am Muscular Beaver. All right, Vid, what do you got? 28, 23, 16. All right, I got 2 16s here. Wait, what do you mean I didn't accept the Steam request? I don't believe you. I probably didn't. Give me a moment. Let me do it right now before I forget. Confirm. Sorry about that. Now I have. Sorry. My bad. Do you have a name? Oh, next Batbee? All right, Batbee. It is. Oh no, next baby. Okay, next baby. We'll do that. Absolutely, yeah, I just forgot. It's not a matter of not wanting to. It was just forgetting. It's the Canadian Mountie memory that's dying off. Okay. We do need... Oh, we have enough metal blocks. Bob, do you want the next baby as well? Yeah, let's keep collecting here. Birdo and Pink. Sounds good. Spelled wrong, Majesty. Oh, I love that. Majesty. That's funny. I love that. All right, let me look up the pink one. Do you want the next baby one, Bob, or do you want it to be the youngest adult? Her Majesty Ranger. I like that. Youngest adult? Okay. So we said this one's only 16. So it'll be this hashtag or pound symbol. I like to be hip with the kids. Birdo. Just wanted to make sure that was right. You like it, but do you get it? I do not get it. I do not get it. Her Majesty Ranger. All right, next baby as well. Sounds good. So I've got 2. We've got Vid and Graham for the next 2 babies. As soon as I figure out this red tide, we've got enough water, which is good. Oh, Hermione Granger, Her Majesty Ranger. Nice. That is good. Oh, look at the little red beaver. Nice job. All right, we got about 3 days. Actually, probably closer to 2 days. So we're going to keep pumping here. It's a 16-day drought, so not terrible. All right, we need a lot more planks. We have enough builders, so we're going to turn this on and this on to get our plankers. Leaves us 0 builders. I don't like that, but we're about to pause. Okay, I think it's time. We can survive 16 days as soon as these two come out. So, yeah, tell me about building diagonal. I'm very interested. We do have 2 injured beavers, which is stopping us from having builders right now. All right. It's still blue going in, so that's good. Think of a 2x2 square, yep. So like this is diagonal, and this 2x2. All right, we've got 1 builder. That's good. I wouldn't mind blowing this up. I just have to be very careful when and how I do this. Block 1 and block 4 are wall. Block 3 can build into block 2. Yes. Yes. I do know what you're talking about now. So it can reach certain things up as well. So it could build like up here, corner to corner, stuff like that. I'm trying to think how that applies here. And I'm not following. I don't know. Oh, you can place a sluice behind a wall before you tunnel it. Fair enough. So I could tunnel here. Wait, you can place a sluice. Oh, you're saying place the sluice here. If I tunnel here. So what you're saying, hold on, if I'm correct, is I could tunnel this and build a sluice here. Technically a levee and a sluice. Is that what you're saying? Delete the 2 tiles, yes. Delete the 2 tiles, yes. Oh, and sorry, this one. Right here. So you're saying go up to here, go over. Don't build this one, which is paused. Build this. But why can't I build a sluice here? Let's see. Oh. I can't do that. Because this needs to be a hole. Am I correct in how I'm doing this, Vid? So this won't work here? Because technically this one is delete, yes. Delete, yes. I'm not sure. So yeah, this won't work here, but in other situations it can apply. But it can't because this isn't deleted. So yeah, I can't do this. I'm gonna have to do my original plan, which is fine. It's not that bad. I see. So you're saying don't do this one. Go around. Hold on. I'm even trying to think how this works. So delete this one. But No, I'd still have to go in here to build the... I'd have to see it, because if I delete this one, I can't reach the far one, right? If I delete this one, the water starts coming out. I would have to delete this. I couldn't come in from the corner. If this is deleted, the one next to the water, so this one don't boom. If I don't boom this, I can't build the sluice here. I would have to build it here, but I can't build it here because I can't reach here. If I tunnel this, I don't know if this will work. The one in front of the last one, yep, this one. Oh, and sluice this. And then go around. So you're saying the sluice will be here. And then go around and delete it. I mean, I can. I'll be honest, I'm not too worried about it. I could. This will still flood. No, it's still going to be the same situation. Oh, no, because I can stop it. No, because... Oh, yeah, I can still stop it. And then I boom this, and then I can turn off the sluice, build up my wall. So I don't get the flooding. I'll be honest, I'm just going to keep it simple. I guess I could. I guess I could do this. So a sluice, that's a very good question. It's like an automatic floodgate. It opens and closes automatically based on what you tell it. So here, let me show you in a moment. I guess I'll try this out. Actually, I like this vid. I like this. So we go here and here. Hold on. Yeah. This will be my sluice. Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's okay to flood temporarily. It's not a huge flood, and it's not killing off a bunch. I don't have enough population anyways. So it's like, okay. Let me get these in here before I forget. So Call Me Vid wanted Her Majesty Ranger. And you wanted it to be what color? Here we go. All right. And then we've got Graham Quacker. Did you have a certain color, Graham Quacker? Let me see here real quick. All right, I don't see one. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I'll go and give you that one. Mounty doesn't look too hot there. It seems sad and lonely with one well-being score. -1. His -1. Trust me, it's not even a good one. I'm not even a positive. You told me to. You said with majesty spelled wrong. Next baby, hashtag FF2400, Her Majesty Ranger. Then you said spelled wrong. Oh, you accidentally spelled it wrong. You want majesty spelled right. Okay. I did it because that's how I thought you wanted it. Okay, sorry. You did not want it that way. Her Majesty. Oh, Majesty Ranger. You wanted it spelled correctly. Got it. I thought that's what you wanted. That's why I did it that way. Okay. All right. So we're going to do this. So Hermione was asking about sluices. So a sluice, we have one right here, has 3 options. You could manually open and close it. It's very painful. So instead of doing that, you can have it open and close, auto open or auto close. And how it works is based on these three conditions. So I can say it's pointing real quick. So you'll notice that a sluice has an arrow on top and it's pointing at the downstream. So I could say, I want this sluice to be closed when the downstream depth is above 0.9. So if this tunnel is filled up, that means that all of this will have filled up to 0.9. And if it's at 0.9, I don't want it to keep going because then it would flood. So since this tunnel that the sluice is kind of connected to, if is connected to our big area here, we could say when this big area gets up to 0.9, I want you to close this sluice. And that means that it won't keep filling it up and making it flood. But if it goes below 0.9, it will then start letting the water into it. So it's an auto open and close system that will only open and close when this condition is met. Now, there's other things you can check for. You can say, let's check if right before it, if the contamination level is a certain thing. So we're going to build a sluice right here. And we're going to say, here's the water source. If the contamination level for this water source is above 5%, meaning there's more than 5% bad water in there, I want you to close it because I don't want that bad water getting into my container area. So that is what's happening. I have two sluices. This one's going to close if the water level gets too high here and therefore not causing flooding over here. This one is going to close if the contamination level is too high, meaning I don't want you to start sending contaminated water into my containment area. You can also close it if it's below a certain contamination area. I have not really used that one yet. Contamination. And Vid sets that to above 0. Okay, that's fine. Above 0 is fine. If the contamination is above 0, then shut it. I mean, 5% doesn't get anyone sick usually. That's why I think they start off as 5%, but you can do whatever, yeah, whatever level you want. Yep. All right. Let's look at our water here. This is looking pretty red. Yeah, this is all red. So we don't want our source water or the water that we're pulling from to get too contaminated. So we're going to go ahead and shut this down. We're going to cut this off and pause these. All right. So that'll give us a bunch of beavers back. I've got planks being made, which is good because I need a bunch of planks for this. Yep. Wood is looking good. Food's looking okay. I would like a fourth beaver on food. We're going to do a fourth beaver on food just to top it off. I want no ick in my reservoir. I don't understand why you paused the ick pump. We talked about this vid. I pause it so that this water level doesn't go down. I don't want this water level going down because if it goes down, this dries up and I lose my berries and my trees. I can water dump if I need to. I prefer to not have to water dump. I prefer to keep the water dump as an emergency measure rather than an expected thing. If I can keep this filled up enough, then I don't need to worry about that. The ick, I also don't need this water, this bad water. I'm not really in need of it. Although I am a little confused how I used more dynamite than I expected now that I'm looking at it. But we can turn it back on. We will need some more dynamite. I thought I had more. That leaves no builders. I'm going to pause that. That leaves one builder. I do have the berry collector here that I probably don't need. The Kleenexes on ore should be there. I mean, I don't know. I'm saying I don't really need it. It's not really necessary. I'm okay without it. I don't need the fluid dump and I get the job back. I am on the shaming wheel. Good for you. It's just an accidental, I'm sure. I didn't mean to put you on the shaming wheel. I mean, I am happy that I did, but that's not the point. All right. So, all right, we're going to start building up the top of this. I think they can reach. Yeah. So we could technically do this now. We just pause these to make sure we don't accidentally build too early. Yep. Yep, it was completely by accident. It's not coded in the game at all. Not at all. No coding in the game whatsoever for that. But if Vid redeems this, he happens to always go on the shaming wheel. Always. Always. All right, we've got 2 builders. Planks, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need 66 planks. We're at 23. Dynamite, I do need some more dynamite. We can get more bad water if we need it. This should get me, I think, 11. Is it 4? Oh, wait, not that one. I thought I clicked this. Oh, it's 5. Okay, so I should be able to get 8. So I need about 11. I will need some more bad water. I don't like pumping the bad water because it will lower our level. We do have extra water. That is really good here. We got enough water during this drought. Do I want to keep the pop here? Yeah, I think we can keep the pop growing. We can keep the pop growing. We're good here. We have an extra beaver. This takes what? 150, 75, so it's 225. And we're technically producing 3 would be about 225. Yeah, so we should be able to go run at full 100%. I would like this to be above 500 kohlrabi. Kohlrabi's just really bad. Kohlrabi's just so bad. Oof. It's so rough. Am I right? All you Iron Teeth players? Vid? You really need to reclaim them? Why? Let's talk about this. Vid, when you're playing this, I'd like to see where you're at. Because I rush tunnels. Why do I need these? I think I agree on reclaiming these. I don't know why I'm reclaiming these ones. I think these are fine. Or are you talking about the ones, the 2 I've made, or the, let's see, the 4? The 4 I've made in here. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, okay. Yes. I mean, I'll get there. I have 19. I'm still fine. Yeah. I mean, all right, we'll get 20 more. I mean, it's still... Actually, I don't even know if I have storage for my planks, do I? Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. It's just really far away, too. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We'll reclaim them eventually. Like, they're not... Are they able to reach down and pick these up or no? I thought they could. Can they reach down 1 level and pick up? Yeah, I thought so. So they're not gonna do that anyways. And I guess if I do this, do they reclaim this first? It'd be nice. They just don't seem to do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. They can reach down as many levels as they need to, but they don't tend to pick it up. For whatever reason. We don't know what gluten was, but we turned out fine, except for Larry. Larry ate crayons. That's funny. All right, Her Majesty. Wait, well, R.A. Ranger, isn't it the full? Whoops, cancel. Maybe it only fits Her Majesty R.A. All right, working as a builder. Do me proud, Vid. All right, we've got 4 builders. I don't need 4 builders. We're gonna do 1 pump, one scavenger flag. This is also a long travel for storage. I probably should put some storage back here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do planks right here. Get that built first. Shout out to Canadian Mountie, thank you. Appreciate the shout out, Bob. I do have the pickup as high priority. It's just, they do have a long way to walk, so maybe I guess build it up here. And do this. Let's see if they build this first. All right. We've got 1 builder. In case everyone didn't know, we are watching Canadian Mountie. Thank you. I've been encouraged to place small storages close to building tasks and have the hauler prioritize it. Yeah, I don't have haulers here. I don't have enough beavers to start hauling, I feel like. The food's the one I like to make sure we have, because I am concerned. I don't like the Iron Teeth food, to be honest. Not a huge fan. Do I want this more than I want this completed? At the moment, the answer is yes. All right, we've got 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have enough. I don't need that, which means I don't need that. Canadian Mountie, hello. Cantan, he and meow, knee tea. Hello, Captain. How are you doing? So good to see you. I was trying to figure out what you were doing or what you were saying, but I get it. I get it. Eventually, I learned. How are you doing, Captain? So good to see you. Which means I also don't need to pump this. Oh, I don't really like that this is going to be down. We'll be fine. Let's collect some berries. Just in case they die off. All right. We're going to get these collected. How are you doing, Captain? Good to see you. My brain always thinks of another way to say it, but it's not appropriate, so I'll never, ever say it. Well, I appreciate if it's not appropriate for not saying that. Is this going to be a problem? Not right now. It'll be a problem later. That'll be a problem for later. We could make all of this industry, but this isn't enough trees. We could extend the trees out to here. And move our storage like up here. We don't need this much food right now. Oh, there it goes. There it goes, Vid. Are you happy? With 6 days. There goes our water. We'll be okay. All right, we're down to 2, so I don't need the 3rd. All right, 3 builders. 3 builders in a trench coat. We've got enough planks. I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to make them into wood collectors, which would be really nice to replant. Very, very. Honestly, that Cobalt song is too catchy. It's so good, isn't it, Lawrence? So good. So good. Such a catchy tune. All right, Vid, are you happy? We're down to 1 more metal collection spot. This is what makes Vid happy. Wait, hold on. We don't need to pause this one. Yeah. We don't need to pause this one. We pause this one so that this doesn't let the water through. We build the sluice here. Then we can use this corner to corner to build here. Okay, I like that. I like that. I think we're good. All right. All right, everyone. We are on track for success. As soon as this metal's gone, I can get another one here. Oops. Did I pause that or unpause it? I don't need that either. Let's go with that. What does that put us at? 2 extra beavers. We can put 1 here and 1 on planks. Is that what we want? Sure. Why not? I'm glad you see it. I do not. You should boom that trench. I was thinking if I should, yeah. I'm gonna wait until I've got this done, because I don't know if I'll get this done in time. And if I don't get this done in time, the water starts backing up here. Why is that a bad idea? If the water fills this up and starts backing up here, it'll start flooding and flood me. I don't think that's a good idea. I need to wait on this. Oh, I guess it shouldn't, as long as it goes over this. I don't see a reason. I don't think waiting is a bad idea. I don't see a reason to have to do this. Why is waiting a bad idea? Let's see. Waiting is a bad idea. It shouldn't, but I don't want to fill it up. I really don't. I don't see a good reason to fill this up. What is the good reason for filling it up? The good reason for filling it up is because then I've got water in it. I don't like that. That's not really necessary. Because you can? Right. The flood that will come when the sluice is in place. The flood that will come when the sluice is in place. Flood that will come when the sluice is in place. The flood that will come. This is going to flood, you're saying? The water coming out here will flood this? No, because I'm going to shut this off. Flood that will come when the sluice is in place. Because of this hole? I'm not really sure. You have a sluice preventing backflow. Yes. This prevents backflow. Does it? Does it prevent? So this will never let water backwards? Is that true? I don't know how sluices work. So this sluice will not allow water to come in. Well, it could fill up this and flood because these are platforms. So if I don't do this correctly, this platform floods and floods all of our industry. So it could. It could harm us. I don't see the advantage, or why take this risk would be my question. Why take the risk of this getting backed up when I know it's safe to do this? If it was going to flood, it would have done so already. Potentially. There's a lot of water physics I don't trust. It would have flooded here. I guess so. I just don't see a reason to take the risk or to do that. Oh wait, I do need, oh shoot, I need metal. I forgot I need metal. I need 5 metal for, I need 5 metal for the sluice. Here. You need to know before you finish your reservoir. I'm not sure I understand. What do you mean? You need to know before you finish your reservoir. I can't know because the water's coming from the left side, not from here. I'm not sure I understand. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. I need both of these done. That backflow is not going to flood your industry. It shouldn't. You're right. It shouldn't. But I don't see a reason. I mean, what's going to happen is the water is going to go this way, and then it's going to turn and push back. And that's the backflow that I don't want to raise up. No. But that's the thing is I don't want it to go. So the water's going to come in from this area and go here. It's going to hit this blockage and start filling up my tunnel. Well, the tunnel has nowhere to go. So it's going to turn around and start putting force back on this. And this is going to cause a pressure point right here because it can't go this way. And this one's turning around and trying to go back this way. And therefore it could flood it. I don't see a reason to risk that when I could just say, yep, floodgate is set to 0.7. So it should go over, but there is a risk of overflow here when the water comes this way and pushes back this way, along with pressure coming from this side. It shouldn't overflow, but I don't see a reason to risk it. There's no advantage to doing this because as soon as I'm ready, the water's actually not going to come from this side at all. It's only going to come from this way and come out this way and fill this up. And then the sluice is going to close, which puts the backflow on this side here instead of over here. I don't see a reason to risk it. All right. I feel like fine is Call Me Vid's way of saying, you know what, Canadian Mountie, you are so right. I must have just overlooked that. I'm pretty sure that's what I just read. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I don't see a reason to risk it, is all. That's all. That's really my thoughts. Thoughts and prayers. Yeah, we're doing okay here. Someone need to teach this boy to read. It shouldn't overflow. The answer is it shouldn't overflow. But the answer of it won't overflow, I don't know. Oh, shoot, Vid. I have to do this. Vid! Why? Why do you do this to me? Now I have to turn this on. My fluid dump because I was pumping bad water that I don't need. Vid! Yeah, I don't need that. Now my berries are going to die. And take 9 more days. We'll keep this going. You are in no danger. These berries are going to die. No, these berries are dead. It'll take more than 1.2 days to get these watered. This one watered, this will die. I'm not in that much danger. Famous last words, right? This will take forever to fill up, though. Yeah, it's... I could release the red tide in here, but it's not going to reach this. These will die. And I'll lose the berries, Vid. I'll lose the berries. Thank goodness I didn't blow up this tunnel. I'd have to fill up the tunnel too. I am a little confused. Oh, do I not have any extract? I don't. I need to turn on the extract. Which means I'm good on metal. I need the extract. Drought approaching. Is this? That's a lot of red water to let in. All right, we're gonna let in the red water because I gotta turn on my pumps. I need a pump. I'm at 75. Oh, that's very frustrating. Okay, I need extract. I don't need anything else. I'm gonna do 2 for that. I don't need the scientists. Puts me at -5. I don't need any of the scientists. I don't need 2 woodcutters. That leaves me 2 builders, 4 pumps. The red water, I don't know if this even matters. Turn off the dump. No, I need this dumping water. So this is my problem with it. I need this dumping water for when the red tide comes in to keep my other stuff alive. I lost these berries, Vid. I lost these berries. I'll turn it off, but I don't know. I kind of need this pump dropping water in to keep this because I'm about to get a ton of red water in. About to get a ton of red water in. You have 15 generations of berries, but what about 16 call me Vid. What about 16? And a partridge in a pear tree. Not the berries. No, not Barry Ellen. Yeah, we lost Barry Ellen. The one and only. And it's all Vid's fault. Okay, we're gonna destroy this. We're gonna make this high priority. We're gonna build a sluice. We're gonna make this high priority. We want to close this when below contamination. Below is this way. Above is this way, below is this way. I don't like the above and below. I would say front and back, but below contamination. Is that correct? You can kill every berry bush, grow to full and pluckable, and murder them again and still not run out of berries. Maybe, Vid, but I don't like to put myself in that position. Or, hear me out, Vid, we don't need to take the risk of pumping. You want above, not below. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I can never remember if it's above or below. Because this says close above. Oh, close above downstream. Okay. I can never remember. I gotta figure out a good way. I want above, not below. Okay, thanks. But there is no point in pumping this. There really wasn't a need for this right at that point. In fact, right now we're gonna lose these because of it doesn't matter. These aren't really cut down. We're fine. I don't like losing berries. I don't. Wow, is that already done? Nice. Okay, let's press play. And I'm also going to close this. Okay, so now we have to get this built. So now we've got this tunnel done. Okay. We have to get this done as soon as we can. Fill your water with good water. Fill your water with good water. I would love to. Open it and boom. If I open it, it's not just good water coming in though. It's good and bad. So you're saying open this up and then back it up again? I thought good water sinks. Am I correct on that? Is it good water sinks and bad water floats? I see. So I could lower this. I just don't want to mess with it because I don't want flooding again. If I get the flood again, I've already had 2 contaminated. Open the trench. Stop it. We don't need this trench open. Close the ick influx. I can't open it yet. No. Because this will let some in, but we're going to flood our whole city here. That's the whole point, is not to have to flood our city. I guess it won't flood the whole city. It'll just flood this side because it'll come around. All right, Vid. I don't think it's time, but we'll do this. I'm going to detonate them all at once. And then we're going to open this up. I don't love this. Actually, I really don't like this. I don't like this a lot because now this is going to get backed up. That's what I'm talking about, Vid. Right here's the flooding. I was told there would be no flooding. I'm not happy about it. Now I have to open this. I have to close this. Let this out. Can I go up to... I'm nervous. Oh, actually, no. I still need to let the red out. What if I... No, it's just the blue water. This is all getting stuck in here. I'm not happy, Vid. I'm not happy. I just killed off all my crops for you. Oh, don't you start. If you left stuff not backed up in the reservoir, it doesn't clear. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm going to close this off. I'm going to open this up. Let this all out. But this will still be here. This will still be red water here. And I didn't want this backed up. So I got to let all this out. I have to let this in. I don't really like this, though. Not so close to a drought. I'm not really happy about this. And we only have 200 water. I'm not happy, Vid. I'm not happy. We're going to let this in. This should be... Oh, that's not a lot of water, Vid. I'm not happy. Why do I do this? Why do I listen to Vid? I made my mistakes. I'm all out of water because Vid got me killed. Vid's gonna kill my beavers. Oh, that's not good, Vid. Shoot. We have got a 22-day drought. No water. Vid, I should have stuck to my gut. I should have stuck to my gut. I don't like this. Nope, I'm not happy, Vid. I think we just died. Oh, why did I listen? Why? No, I can't. Vid, that's not how this works. We don't roll it back. We delete it if we lose a single beaver. There is no rolling back, Vid. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's so... Oh, I should not have done that. I should not have done that. That's frustrating. I should not have done it. Nope, I should not have listened. I should have kept going. I've worked so hard on this map. Oh. I've worked so hard on this map. I don't have 22 days worth of water for 19 beavers. It doesn't, even if I pump, it doesn't matter. I don't have any water. There's no water in here. It's all bad water. Oh, shoot. Oh, I shouldn't have listened. It was my fault. It's my fault. I should never have listened. I had my system. It was working. It was perfect. It's my fault. It's my fault. I shouldn't have listened. My bad. Oh, that's so frustrating. We were so close to doing this. Yeah, right count is right. Can we do anything here? We're going to have to emergency pump this. We're going to have to tunnel here. Oh. We're going to tunnel this. Is this tall enough? I'll probably have to dump this, but let's go and do this. We're gonna have to pump this out and see if we can do this. But that's gonna mess up my sluice now, but no, at this point, it doesn't matter. There's some water. There's definitely not enough water for 22 days. There's definitely not enough water in here. No, this is... So, Vid, I'm going to ruin this for you. This is not an out pump. This is a sucker water source. That's why it's going to suck up all this water. That's why I didn't want to do this. Because this water, the reason I close this is because it goes back out this way. No, I should have stuck to my way of doing it. I should have. That's on me. Yeah, that's why I had it a certain way. And that's why I was going to say, you're going to be like, Canadian Mountie was right. I can't do it this way. But, shoot. That definitely hurts. And most of it, I don't know. Depends on if I have some old beavers. I need a lot of these beavers to die of old age. We have 17 of this. I also need dynamite. Dynamite requires bad water. We're gonna have to pump. Shoot! I was doing so good too. We had survived this far. We had gotten to tunnels. We had gotten all the way to tunnels. All right, let's do the math. I listened to Kender. I listened to Vid. Don't ever listen to Vid. We need 760 water. We're 500 water short. I had it. Kender, I had the perfect system. And Vid was like, no, blow it up. Get ready. Get it in there. And I was like, no, I don't think so. I'm not ready yet. And then I did it early and we lost it all. Oh, it's so frustrating. It's so sad. I had it. I'm sorry, Vid. I shouldn't blame this on Vid. 500 water with 19. Okay, we're down to 18 beavers. Okay. We got something, I guess. Count it. Nope, we don't roll back, Kender. We don't roll back. You know me, we don't roll back. It's a final decision. It's how we play here. Decisions are final. I didn't want to open this up. I'm gonna lose the berries again, which you're right, we have 15 cycles of berries.
Well, it just so happens that your friend here is only mostly dead. There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead.
Nice job, Sargento. I feel like this should be allowed this once. No. I'm the decision maker. It's not Vid's fault, it's mine. I do now. I don't have enough time to keep restarting. Yeah, I didn't die. I was so happy, Kendra. I hadn't died yet. Not a single beaver death. And first playthrough, no deaths. I was so happy. I just needed to play it safe for a little bit longer. We need 500 water. Do you realize how much 500 water is? We're not even pumping at this point. Literally, these are getting nothing out pretty much. We might. Although I haven't had to restart a rollback on this map. I haven't either. Not until maybe this moment. We're shutting down the economy. We're shutting down everything. All right, this is the time to prove ourselves and rise. We got this. I don't know if we got this, chat. Chat, we are, we're in deep doo-doo. We are in a deep doo-doo fest. I don't know if this is tall enough even at this point. Oh, it might be. We need to go down to, so actually I need another tunnel here. Right? I should have probably put it here. No, it doesn't matter. I have to do this anyways. We need 3. We got the dynamite for it. Keep the faith. No. 17 beavers? We're down to 17. But we are definitely in a much worse position than we should be in. Let's put it that way. We are in a much, much worse position than we should be in. You have the room, I believe. I believe that too. 612. Yeah, we've got enough explosives. We got enough extract. We shouldn't be in this position. We can survive. Oh, I'm so angry with myself. I'm not angry at you, Vid. I'm angry at myself. I knew I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have tested it out. I should have just kept going. I was so close to to the point where it wouldn't have made a difference. We just needed one more cycle. We can make it. We can make it, chat. I believe. These are the 7 stages of grief. And I don't know. I'm on the we can do this stage. I don't know if that's actually true. I'm not a counselor. Please don't trust me on that. Okay. We're going to be out of water for 17 days. Our trees are all dead. We have 402 on backup. Thank goodness for backup. Our food is all dead. We don't need farm. Well, we're going to keep this going just in case. Our food is all dead. Our water is in critical condition. Our trees are all dead. We've got backup. We're circling the drain. Let's turn them into scientists for right now because I don't know what else to do with them. I have come back from worse. Vid, you also have a tendency to send your beavers to a special place. But I know. Well, remember, if a single beaver dies of hunger or thirst, we delete the save. That's how the rules go. We've set it up that way. Like, we wouldn't get wiped here. But did you lose beavers from anything but age? Not yet. Not yet. But we're looking at, we need about 500 water is our estimate. Let's see, 16 days. Let's see, we're down to 17 beavers. 17 beavers, 2 water per day, 16 days. That's 544. So we need at least 200, about 300 water. Oh yeah, tubes are great. Tubes are great. All right, so we can delete these. Tubes are great. They're fantastic. And then, even after this, we're going to have troubles because we're going to have this open, but that's okay because it will be a good time. We can build a levee or something. Okay. Here we go. This is the moment. Can we get 200 water out of this bad boy? That's the big question. Do I want to, hold on. Do I also want to just build tunnels over to get the, yep. We are going emergency mode, people. Emergency mode. We are going to tunnel over. I want... Ugh, this is crazy. All right. Okay. We're going to make it. Are we saying that we can't, Sargento? We can't. That's the rules. If a beaver goes to Uncle's farm, he dies of hunger or thirst. And if he dies of hunger or thirst, then we have to restart. We have to wipe the save and completely restart. That is the rules of the challenge. You cannot have a beaver die of hunger or thirst. This is a very tight position to be in. These are still officially pumping, which is 1 water every year. Oh, 10, 11. But you know, it's all we got. We're going to get every drop of good water out of this. We're going to get every drop of good water out of this that I can reach. Oh. You can delete scrap towers. What's a scrap tower? Not sure what a scrap tower is. Oh, these? Wait, how? Oh, tunnel under them. Whoa. Your human dam map is in trouble now. Oh. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Did we get 200 water from this? I sure hope so. We have 5. We need 6. I need one more. One more of these. Oh, wait, we're short 4. Hold on. Oh, these are all dried. Okay. Been doing it forever? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, we'll get a woodcutter, I guess. Or no, we'll get our last scientist as well. I don't think we got this. We're about 200 water short. This one's done. We're at 16 beavers. I'm so upset with myself. I should have played it safe. Oh, it was update 6 map? I should have played it safe. I'm hoping we have like 6 beavers die of old age. Where are we sitting? 37, 42. Hold on. So this will die in about 9 days. So towards the end, 47, that's good. Oof, no. 47. So 1. They live to about 51, we said. 51 to 53. Shouldn't cause any problems later. Yeah, 3 days to die from thirst. That is true. But we're below 200 right now, which is not good with 12 days left. We were so close. It's my fault. Even 9 days. The newer water is right there. You're correct. But then you have to have repopulation and all that too, but I think we can make that. Will this leak in? All right, we got some leaked in. It's technically... Oh, during drought, it doesn't suck up water, does it? Do water sources suck up water during droughts? We might be able to get enough here. No, they do not. So we might be able to. Hold on. We might be able to get enough. Because they don't suck up water. You might have enough. That's about a quarter of a block. There is a chance. Well, I didn't know it doesn't suck it up. I still don't think we make it. Even if this was opened up earlier, I don't think we make it, but we'll try. We've got 11 days left. If we're at 16 beavers, 2 water times 11, 352. We're still 150 water away. We're still not even close. Unless our population goes down, that's what we're banking on. We're really hoping our population just crumbles in the next couple days. Naturally, obviously. Oh, we have 1 plank short. Oh, hold on, I can do this. I can just delete this. That's enough. Keep in mind, though, some is trickling in, so you might have enough trickle in to extend everything. Yeah? I mean, it's pretty red. Still pumping, though. No, I don't have anything trickling in anymore. This isn't trickling in. This is all I got. We might have enough. We really need beavers to die. 44. No, this one was old. 49. Is 49 our oldest? That's assuming they're also dying at 51. We have 2 49s. So hopefully in 2 days we lose 2. It'll move it towards it? Does that cause water flow? Sargento, I sure hope we're all dead. Sargento, I can't remember what we called her. Yours. All right, if it sucks it in, we got a chance. Do I turn this on? It had my name. Yep, then you're dead. Unfortunately. But there's a good chance we all die. Ugh. Okay, so did we get this done? Oh, this is dry. But you know what? I'm going to build it anyways. Because as soon as the water comes back, we're going to start pumping it. Day 15-8, at least he died of old age. Oh, yep, he died of old age. You did well. Isu Gaming died. Sargento died. Day 50. 261 water? We might make it. There might just be just enough water. What do we got? 16 times 2 times 9? 288? We might make it. Dig a trench from the source to the dam wall. I don't have enough explosives. But what I could do if I pause this, because I'm not pumping from it anyways right now, is I could lower this. These 3. And what that does is it means that day 1, I don't have to wait for this to fill up. It will be fast. But I do have 3 that I could do here. Making it so both of these pumps can turn on right away. We might make it because the sucker upper doesn't suck up during droughts. That is a huge deal. So this... Oh, there it goes. Bye-bye. The sucker upper only sucks up during red tides and good tides. Might as well top off our wood. Is there anything else? We've got the farmers ready. Food-wise, we're okay. But having another farmer won't be bad. 2 more. You should never take water from the lower side of a dam, only the top, because it might have too much pressure. That's probably true. Thank goodness they haven't put that in here. All right, we're down to 15 beavers. So this should, when this water source opens up, it should mean I can have 2 here. Oh my goodness, this is going to be crazy close. We have 8 days left, 15 beavers. 15 times 2 times 8, 240 water. We're only 16-ish water short. Yeah, it's not modeled here, thank goodness, Sargento. Thank goodness. I would evacuate there and wall in the reservoir. Oh yeah, I got a wall in the reservoir, don't I? Well, I'm going to at least start it for emergency water. This will get flooded quickly, and then I will go over here. But you are right. I'm going to focus on this. I'm going to focus on the reservoir. Let's make sure we're getting wood for it. We have 6 farmers ready to resupply. Food is okay. I will evacuate very shortly after, but am I correct that they can collect water that's been stored up here? Or once it's flooded, can they not touch that? I thought they could. Because if I pump water here and then it gets flooded, will I be able to get that water? Will make a big difference. I'm gonna keep this open. I see what you're saying, because they won't be able to reach it. They can get the pennies out of it. Good. I'm guessing that's the collected water. They can't work the pump. So we want to be ready with the dam. But truth be told, it doesn't matter that much. It's more important. Like, even if all this gets flooded, it's fine. Because I realized this tunnel here will get all the water. Even here, if I detonate this, I don't think that's a problem. I'm not going to detonate it because I want the water to fill this up quickly to flow over this. Oh, I don't like how close we're making it. I don't like it. We got 6 days, 13 beavers. I'm going to do the math again because I'm so nervous. 13 times 2 times 6. 156 water. We're only 5 water short. Am I going to lose any more beavers? I need 44, 49. We're going to lose one in a couple days. We've got 2 17-day-olds that will be... We're going to go down to like 4 pop. This is literally a vid run here. We're going down to 4 pop. What don't I need? I've had worse. Yeah. I just don't like cutting it close. I'll be honest, I don't like cutting it close because it's so stressful. No promised land, right? At least 4 more will die and no promised land, right? The vid run is sometimes needed. It is. I've been down to literally a single beaver. Yeah. I don't like cutting it that close, though. I don't like being in that position. All right, we had another one die of old age. We're down to 13. Is that true? Oh no, we just did the math for 13. If it was really well modeled, you would be looking at +1 atmosphere for every 10 meters underwater. Did you know the tallest dam in the world is 335 meters tall? I did not. Quite the feat. I will say that is very, very tall. Which dam is that? That's the good thing about Iron Teeth. You can live at least one beaver. That's true. Oh, this is stressful. This is stressful. The funny part is, we shouldn't even be in this stressful of a position. We had it. Everything was so perfect. I don't like to be in the position, but then they're done that. We'll be back there later this week. That's funny. The Rogan Dam in Tajikistan. Nice. Yeah, but we don't like to get down to one beaver. And the getting back up is very tough. It's not impossible, it's just tough. From like one beaver. How long does it take to grow a beaver? 5 days? Because our pods are pretty much at start. All right, we're down to 12. 5 days to grow it, and then how long to get a kit to an adult? $5 days to grow it. Is it 5 days to get it from kit to adult? Pods are at start. Why don't you have at least one pod ready to pop? Because I just turned them off when I realized we were out of water. They were turned on the whole time. They were going and we were getting them. 5-ish, so we need 10. They're not ready to pop because they weren't paused until we realized, oh no, we're out of water and I need to not have them turn on. We had them just going because I had plenty of water to keep them going. The problem was when we released all the water out, we had no water stored up, we had no water pumped yet, and we had nothing available. And this just drained like crazy. So we had drained all of our water, basically, and hadn't pumped enough. And that's when we said, well, we shouldn't have done that. Right, but I'm running 2 pods. I was running 2 pods. And 2 pods was fine. We had enough for 20 beavers if we had kept our system going. But we changed up the system. And that put us in that tough position. Yeah. We were fine because I was running 1 to 2 pods. I like 1 to 2 pods, about 1.5 pods, whatever you want to call it, because I wanted around a 15 pop. And that's what we were sitting at. I would pause them as I didn't need them. I would let them fill up and pause them when I didn't need them. But keep a reserve. Yeah, I mean, usually we don't need to do that because we don't drain all of our water out. I have a better solution is don't drain out all your water. That would be my suggestion. That's no fun. I know, right? Wouldn't be interesting without it. 34 water. We're doing 24 water a day, so we're going to be short about 13 water. The good news is we did officially finish this. So as soon as this water comes out, we're ready. Oh, we're going to have actually 1 day left. We'll have 24 water. Yeah, we'll have 7 water left. Our population is dropping like crazy, though. Am I ready to turn on these? Yeah, let's turn them on. We have to. We're going to lose so much population. Let's see. 1, 2 in 2 days. That's in 9 days. That's in less than 10. 9 days. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll have 8 with a few on the way to death, but 8 beavers by the time these ones grow up. I will need to seal the area in, but not right away. I'm gonna emergency pump. Then I will destroy this. I will pick up the stuff, and then I'll seal it in. It's survivable. It's not preferable. Let's be honest. We barely have enough for farmers and pumpers. The good news is we don't need the bad water pump. I'm wondering where... Okay, drought ended. So beavers are going to go collect there. Let's turn these on. We're going to turn our... We don't have any builders, but that's okay. But we're not going to finish this. I don't have any builders yet until this goes. Come on. Come on, start pumping. We got emergency water. We're out of water. I don't know why you ran. Come on, pump, pump, pump. All right. As soon as these flood, we destroy them. Okay. Or we pause them at least. Now, next up. Sure, Vid, I didn't have a hauler early. I needed to get to tunnels as fast as possible. This is literally as fast as I could get to tunnels and sluices to get this prepped. I had no other priorities other than tunnels, survival and tunnels, because I was planning on this round building haulers and everything else I needed. But I don't have haulers because I didn't think I would need them as we were doing fine. All right. So we are going to destroy these. Do I need the wood? Truth be told, the answer is no. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. I was talking to Vid earlier, and I'm interested in hearing how you handled that. You always need haulers. No, you don't need haulers. You want haulers. There is a difference. And I can set up haulers after I got this. You don't need haulers. They clean. Cleaners, they clean. So this should be at 1. This should be at 1. Because we don't care about this anymore. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing the mechanical water pump. I am. Okay. This will turn off if it's, and this will turn off if this gets too full. Okay. So we need to get this built. It filters the water. Yeah, that's what Vid said. I wasn't really sure what the point of filtering was. Even in less than ideal power. Yeah, I'm interested in hearing the reasons for that. Let's go 2 cutters, 1. Did you hear about the dam that was crying her heart out? She was leaking? Let's see. The floodgates just opened wide. Ah, that's a good one, Sargento. Add point, Sargento. 200. All right. We should be able to. So, the question is what happens when this hits 0.9? Oh, hold on. Oh. 0.8? Wait, what's going on? Why is it still letting water through? There it goes. Now it should be going out this way. Okay. Don't know why this is backing up. Oh, is it because it's hitting this way and coming back? Okay. Well, we're going to be there. That's fine. Okay. This is flowing out actually much better than I thought it would. So that's great. So we're building this. The wall is not in yet. I'm wondering if I want these resources, and the answer is going to be no. The answer is going to be no. I'm going to take a different route. Yo, Kyle Vane! You just missed quite the ordeal. Quite the survival ordeal. Okay. Actually, that's probably a bad spot for that. But we are officially surviving. The problem is, it's going to leak out here. So we do this. We delete these. We finish this up. Okay. I almost got us killed. Oh, wait. Well, okay. Don't panic. We don't. Oh, we do have enough science for both. 2 and 350. Blame Vid. We always blame Vid, though. So what I'm thinking... We go up here. Yeah, right here, and then kind of build this way. So that was one thought. I could do that twice. Yeah, I guess that's true. I could... Okay, I'm going to bed now. Take care. Remember, Vid is always at fault. Always. Always. Okay, so we're going to do this. I think this is fine. This is what I'm thinking. And it'll save us less. Okay, so it'll cost less. So then we can unpause these. This will be our first priority. Then, and anytime they can, we'll build this. Problem is then I need to destroy that because there's no other way to get back there. So we're going to build this first. We have the planks. The good news is we can pump. We've got 200. We've got both of these on, and we're going to have kits soon. Oh my goodness, Hermione. Oh, this was crazy. I'm fine with them building that. It doesn't matter. We've got 2 builders. The 6 farmers are a little excessive. Well, no, because we're out of food. By the way, you said like 15 cycles. We are running out of berries, Vid. Not 15 cycles. Not 15 cycles worth of berries. I need to turn this on as soon as possible. In fact, I'm going to pause my farmer. Definitely not 15. 15 was a gross exaggeration. Told you easy. Stop it, Vid. We should never have been in this position to start with. We were one cycle away from just making this a smooth transition. We went into emergency mode and built 2 pumps back here. Oh my goodness. That is stressful. This is supposed to be a cozy game, Vid. A cozy strategy survival fun game. We got lucky on an extra day of water too. There's our food coming in. I know, but I got to get this built first. Because I can't get back there, Vid. I already built the stairs. Yeah, it's like a cozy, friendly game. It's not supposed to be a high stress, you know, everyone dies game. Oh, I need you to focus berries when you get a chance. But we have other food. You picked one of my maps. I know. But I was doing so well, Kender. I was so proud of myself. I was doing so well. We had survived. We had gotten to tunnels. We were in the clear. And we still are. We'll be okay. But we were up against a wall here. So then Vid happened. That's right, Vid. That's right. So Kender, did you do this as well? Open up this into the world? Or did you do something else? I saw you building up here, like a staircase up. Did you ever do tunnel right here? Pride cometh before the fall. Nope. Yeah, I was wondering that. I don't remember seeing if you had. I do remember you building a way up here. Okay, so if this is correct, this should not let any water through when it's contaminated. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Burst through the roof. That's what I was thinking you did. Yep. Okay, so now this should be completely blocked in. Good, good, good. We can destroy this. We can collect this up if we need to. We can build this back, and then we can do this. We're going to pause this. We're going to make these high priority, and we're going to go staircase here. Oh, that's too high. Whoopsies. Kill stair. Yeah. Yep. And I need to do this. This is what it is. Yeah. Then they'll be able to build this and then these. But we want these first. So really, yeah, it doesn't matter. That'll be fine. And then all right. We have 3 days to build the staircase and all of this. Well, you should get at least 2 levels up. I know, but I think we'll get 2 levels high. Maybe I'm wrong. You're right. I thought about that, and then I said, no, we'll be fine. Because now they're going to build it. It's going to take less than a day to build these 2. It'll flood over this side wall anyways. You're right. I mean, technically we should care about that, but it didn't matter that much. Okay, we've got enough water. The only thing is now we can't get red water, can we? We've hit the problem of no red water. We do not have access to red water. So we have to be very careful. I do need more dynamite. We can get red water if we let it in here. And that might be what we have to do. Yep, I blocked out the mixed water, but I can open it up if I need to. Why is this not? Oh my goodness, hold on. Perfect. This water isn't strong enough to get to us. By the looks of it. Nice. So, we could dynamite down, stare down, and build like a pump under here. What does it take to build one? We don't build these this early usually. Gears, gears, wood, logs, and metal. So we need just enough to get back here. If we get back here, we can build a pump and basically place it here and pump out red water. Now, or even up here, like, oh, yeah, we have to make enough headroom, don't we? Now, if we do that real quick, ideally through a drought now, actually. Well, I'm thinking it's easier than going this way. We could power through the roof. We could build a huge staircase because it's just planks to get up to the roof and power through right here. If we power through the roof, it only takes 1 dynamite, maybe 2. 1, 2. We get out, and then we don't need any more dynamite to get to our red water source. If we wanted to, we could go up there. It's a lot of stairs, but to be honest, it's not a terrible spot. The problem is I don't have bad water right now. No stairs? What do you mean no stairs? I mean, I could fill up my reservoir. I don't want that to be mixed water. Only tubeway. Oh, tubeways can go up? Is that what it is? Vertical tubeway. Oh. Okay. So we just vertical tubeway up, dynamite it. Well, can we? Yeah. There you go. And that'd be how we get up. And tubeways move faster, is that correct? Movement speed plus 300? Nice. So we get up here and we go over here, and this is where we pump our bad water. And actually, that's not too far anyways. I mean, it's a distance because it's mainly up. But at this point, hold on. Did we not get this done? I figured we'd get 2 levels done. I don't think we were going to get more than that. Anyways, we have 1 builder. Oh no, did we lose more beavers? We did. I'm going to temporarily pause one of these. No, I'm actually going to pause both because we'll have so much food. And you can place a tunnel on top. Nice. I just want to get this done. I'm going to go to the point where I even have an extra beaver just for a moment. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, so from here, we're fine. We can go back, have one builder. We have 4 pumps. We have 735. We have plenty of water. Now it's just a matter of increasing our pop. What are we at? 50. I'm going to lose one in like a day. And then about 6 days. So we're going to go down to 8. I think that's fine. And we'll turn on a third. Yeah, I do like that you can do tunnels underneath and on top. 2 to harvest, 1 to plant. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't turn this back on. So that means I'm short. Okay, so this is the most important part, though. Is making sure... First off, I think these are shut. They should always be shut. Okay. Corn is an option. All right, Graham. You're one of the 8 remaining beavers, apparently. Or whatever it will be. 7, 6, or 9, 10. All right, Graham Quacker. Oh my goodness. We were so close to dying off. If we hadn't built the emergency pump here, and if this had kept sucking up water, we were dead. Yep, I do need to turn that on. Let's see, what does that leave us? 2 builders. I would like this. What's our priority on this? Let's talk priorities. I think priority is finish up this. That will last us 30 days, I think. I think with this, we'll have a 30-day storage, and that's important. So we go 30-day storage here. That will release the water into here slowly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We have the farmers, and we should be good on food. How many different foods do we have? 1, 2, 3. That's not food. 4, 5. So this needs to be divvied up into 5 sections. Is this... I'm still a little confused. How is this being watered all the way out here? Is this from my... Oh, no, it's from here. It's from here. Okay. Never mind. It's from here. So this will always be watered. Okay. That's good. I would like to widen this and lower this down. But I don't have the dynamite. No, I need a metal. No, that's what it is. I would like an unlimited source of metal next. All right, Bob, here's your joke. All right, you ready? Classic joke. Why can't your thumb be 12 inches long? Yeah, I think we want to go metal. We have a lot of metal here, but I need to get to an unlimited source of metal, which is up top here. Because then it would be a foot. Get it? If your thumb was 12 inches long, it'd be a foot. All right. I agree. I don't have unlimited metal at this time. And I would like unlimited metal. I would like the safety of unlimited metal. Boo! It's a bad joke. It's supposed to boo. We can go either way. I don't think it matters. There's even some metal up here. Boo earns. Yeah, I think we want unlimited metal. We can get to food later. I would like to get to unlimited metal. I'm a little nervous. Oh, it's only 1 metal per. That's not too bad. but it is pretty high up. Oh, I didn't even realize that hangs over. That's mental, man. Mental. Oh, I don't have enough science. I need 600, 500, and 700. That's 12 plus 6, 1800 science. So next focus is purely science. We need the science to get the metal. We're going to get science and a bunch of metal blocks. That will be our next focus. I hate trusting the science. I know, right? Me too. Dang you, science. All right. I'm just kidding. All right, hear me out. Wait, Pickles is here. Hello, Pickles. Pickles is always here. That's the thing. He never leaves. We have 6 farmers. I'm going to go with 4 for now. That leaves me 1 builder building this, 3 scientists, and 4 farmers. I think that's fine for right now. All right, here's the true test. Oh, that scared me. Why don't comedians make chemistry jokes? Ooh, that was a good answer. But because they would... Comedians... Because they would explode with laughter. What do you got, Vid? What's the answer? They can't get a reaction. Nice job. Well done. Well done, Vid. This shouldn't be letting the bad tide in. Okay. I like your 0 rule. I do like your 0 rule. Okay. Now this all becomes bad water. That's fine. It fills up. It goes over here and fills up our tunnel with bad water. That's fine. Oh, whoops. I mistyped it. I was like, why didn't that work? Add points. Call me Vid. 200. They should try a lithium joke. They would explode. Classic. All right. 1800 science. This only takes planks and gears. All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you points. 200 points. It was a good one. It was a good addition to the joke. All right, we've got berries back online. All right, he's back to planting. Look at all these dead trees. What have we done to our forests? Oh my goodness. What a roller coaster of emotions. I'm glad I didn't end your run. Vid, it wasn't your call, and I appreciate it. Mac! What is up? Thank you for the lurk, Mac. Vid, I hope you know it would not have been your fault. It would have been my fault. I make the call. In the end, it's my call, and I apologize if I did overdo it. I was having fun, but then I realized I may have overdone it, so I apologize. But that was not on you at all. I do appreciate it. You are always good advice. I messed up. I messed up how I did it. It wasn't you. It was me. I messed up and I was very upset at myself. That wasn't your call. That was mine. I probably should have waited. I was worried that I wouldn't pull it off correctly. That's what I was most concerned about. All right, here's what I would like. Let's see. I really want this to be trees. Is that enough trees? And I appreciate it, Vid, but you once again, it would not have been your fault. I apologize if I overdid it. I enjoy it, and sometimes I enjoy an overreaction, but it's also like, oh, it was my bad. When I mess up, I feel so bad because it's like, oh, I can't believe it. I messed it up. I think it would have been fine if I had done it smoothly. If I had opened this, closed this, opened this up, kept this closed, let all the red tide out, and then opened it up, I think it would have been fine. So there's no such animal as too much wood and iron teeth. If I had done it correctly, closed this, opened this, closed this, let all the red water out, then opened this, let all the good water in, it would have been fine. All right. Add. Yep. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. No such animal as too much wood. Well, I'm wondering if I think I'm going to do all this as industry. This side will be industry, and this side will be wood. I could delete some of the storage too, or stack it. Yeah, there's room to stack it. And this will all be food. And I think I still want all this as food because we've got 5 foods. Is that too much? We'll have like 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep. You did see it, huh? Yeah, this one is right below the waterfall. So this one does pump out some good water during good tides. Right? So during a good tide, this is technically not purely bad. I didn't want to give away too much, but I'm glad you caught it. So technically, this water that comes in is not technically all bad, pure bad water. It's just mostly bad water. It's right under the waterfall, though. It's not... I don't think it's an amazing one that I can utilize. I could block it off from the waterfall. Oh, another rock. Oh, give me a second. There's one right here. This is just a hole I made. Oh yeah, the dynamite. I'll blow it up later. I don't need it right now. Is there another one? Maybe I'm wrong. This one is the sucking up water. Oh, 1 second, Bob. I'll get there. I was just talking to Vid about this real quick. There's this one, this one. Maybe I missed it. All right. Don't pass the sodium. It might be a salt, and they may up the charge to battery. Good job, Bob. Did I already give you the points, Bob? If not, I'll give you them now. That is good. That is a good one. That is a good one, Bob. Well done. Oh, what a stressful game. Who plays this stressful game? This is more stressful than League. By the way, good to see you, Fuzzy Pickles. Are you streaming tonight? Everyone go give Fuzzy Pickles a follow if you haven't already. Oh, you know what? This is all dying because of the water back here. I would like to come back here during a drought. Like, destroy this. Come back here during a drought and, like, clog it up. So it doesn't affect us. But it's not something I need to do. I'm good. No stream tonight. I had a small group that gets out a little late. Ah, gotcha. Well, nice. I hope a small group went well. Mac, are you streaming tonight? Oh, Mac's lurking. I wonder if she's streaming tonight. Lawrence, are you streaming tonight? Who all is streaming tonight? Raise your hand if you're streaming tonight. Not sure if I suggested, but you may want to invest in Cord. Yeah, I'm done streaming. Done streaming for good, or done streaming? Because I saw you streaming in Discord, the Rags to Riches. Oh, tonight. Okay. Okay, so corn takes metal. I would like unlimited metal before I get into corn. Corn requires a food factory, which is 10. Oh, that's not much. I enjoy streaming. Not going to stop unless I literally need to. Yeah. Well, that's why I was surprised. That's not bad. 10 metal. The big thing is I don't know how high this is going to be. So I'm waiting on science because I would like to get up here before I run out of metal. This is one of the few maps where you could literally lose because you run out of metal and can't get to the mine. So I'm going to prioritize. Is this enough area for wood, or should I also keep this? We'll see. I am going to prioritize, though. Here, let's do this. That is incorrect. What is incorrect? Tell me more about my incorrectness. Yet again. What do you got? I would have to go through the hole here. Are you talking about this way? Follow this around? Get up and come around? Is that your solution? Go from this side of the map all the way to this side of the map and then back? Or is there still another way? Tunnel out the corner. Oh. Will that work? Wait, tunnel out the corner. But that would require tunneling, which will require metal, right? Oh, wait, maybe not. Hold on. Just bad water and planks. You are correct. We could delete 90% of this map. You're right, they don't. So we could tunnel out this side and get up. You're right. I think I would prefer to get up here like this. So how does this work? I'm trying to figure out what this looks like. So the tube station gets built here. I always have delete 95% of the map as a viable strat. Actually, that's true, Vid. That is your style. That is your style. So if we build it here, or even higher up, I would prefer, honestly. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should just build it over here. Like, what if I just did this? So we just come up through here, come over. Yeah, and just build it right next to it. That's what I'm thinking. Might as well. I don't need I think I've got enough metal down here to get me up through here and over and to the mine. Once I have the mine. Okay, so this is empty, but we've got 7 days left and we've still got a full reservoir. That's awesome, actually. That's really cool. And plenty of water. Okay, we are in a good spot. We have 3 of these going, which is good. So our population should be going back up. Whew. Tunnel up from the edge. Can I go up, and over? Like floating? Over here? Scorched earth or fire sale, everything must go. Wait. 2 shell area for, wait, what'd I miss? I'm so sorry. I'm okay at the moment. I saw you talking to Fuzzy Pickles and maybe I missed something. Why not 100% of the map? You absolutely could. Well, all but the bottom layer. I like that. Scorched earth or fire sale, everything must go. Remove layers to your settlement. They're just minding their own business. Fuzzy Pickles, you have great jokes. I love it. Wait, hold on. So, remove layers to your settlement. Not sure what that means. See the mine? Yes. You sure you're not a dad? So go down to the bottom. Okay, so if we go down to the bottom. I'm a cat, Dad. That works. So it's going to get this metal. I mean, I could. If our priority is just this, I have enough. Since tunnels don't take metal, I have enough. I could just go up here. Right? I could just tunnel and go right here. Right? If that is my primary focus, is that what you're saying? I'm not sure. Sorry. Rather than going up here and bursting through this way, since tunnels don't take metal, yeah, I can just go over here. I was thinking that they took metal, but they don't. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, they don't, because this just takes bad water. This just takes bad water and wood. Nice, nice. Okay, so then we just go up here and we have our mine. Our mine means unlimited water or unlimited metal. Unlimited metal means we can go with food, corn, corn, all that stuff. I would... Here's your bad joke, Fuzzy Pickles. I'd like to give a shout out to all the sidewalks for keeping me off the streets. Ha! Get it? Sidewalks, keep me off the streets. Classic. All right, we're 9 and 4, 9 adults, 4 kits. Food's looking good. Berries are looking good. Got him. Yeah, you're right. That's not that much metal. It's pretty high up, but not that much. How much is the station itself? 20. Oh, these just take more planks. That's it, huh? So just 20. Okay. Okay, I've got 2 extra beavers, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the farm. I wanna top off our farm. 60, you think? Yeah, that's more than enough. So you're right. Maybe I wanted to get. Is this all infected too? No, the infection seems to stop here. Oh no, this is infected. Let's get down to the details here. The pixels. That one's infected, but this all isn't. So we could start turning this into corn. Oh, wait, hold on. What? We have a 2 gap. How did we plant this before? Oh, we probably didn't have this. Oh, that's weird. Awkward. What is that going to be? Just nothing? This can't reach there. I just want the perfect lineup. Look, it's that one block right here. Do we just blow up this block just to prove a point? All right. I wouldn't mind. Where are we going to put storage? I want this as trees, and I wouldn't mind even tunneling to the edge. If I tunnel to the edge, will I lose all this? Like, I want to grow trees all the way to the edge. Is that possible, or will I lose it all? Because I'll delete the tunnels and then there won't be any supports. But if I do it properly, should be possible. I think. Therefore, I am. All right. Wow. Okay. Let's see how much metal we can get. Where is my storage going to be? Okay, bad tide ended. Height of 2. So, if I go to like almost the edge, this is all a height of 2. Leave the map edge and you are golden. That's what I was wondering. Okay. All right. Oops, I never turned this on, but that's okay. This isn't really high priority. We're short a lot of beavers, but most of it is because we have 6 farmers. 4 waters, that's 10. 11. Where are all my other beavers? Oh, and 4? No. 4 waters, 6 farmers, that's 10. 11. 15 jobs. It says I have 18 jobs. Where? Who, what, when, where, why, how? Where are all these jobs you're saying I'm opening? Oh, I have science. Okay, scientists. I need the scientists. I need 2 more jobs. I'm going to pause this. And I need 1 more job. 1 scientist? I need at least 1 builder. Best way to do it. Stair up and tunnel that layer. Stair up and tunnel that layer. Oh, the second layer? Wait. Then boom the lower. Oh, I see. So I don't have to do double tunnels and use less planks. Okay. That makes sense. You know what? I'm gonna go down to 1 scientist. I would like this built up as soon as possible. Why is this not? Well, that's frustrating. So this water's stuck here? That's really annoying. Oh shoot, that's letting it in here. Hold on. I want this closed as well. I was just gonna flood it. Well, I guess that's fine. We're gonna shoot. Because of how it's letting it through. We're gonna. Is that gonna be a problem? We do have a bad water pump. Let's turn that on. And that should be okay. We're just gonna open this because eventually it will drain out, but we need a. No, Kyle! The board game Nightmare was released in what year? Oh. What a nightmare! Classic. Is this gonna be a problem? I don't think it will be. I don't think this is that bad. Ooh, that's not good though. Hold on. That is still flooding. So 0.8 is too high. 0.75? We would like to widen some of this. I think it's because of the pushback when it gets here and then like comes back. I would like to fix this. Open floodgate. Oh, wait. This one. I see what you're saying. Open this floodgate. We'll be okay. I agree. I probably should have. I should have opened this floodgate. You're right. Before. We're at 11 beavers. 4 farmers, 8, 9, 10, and 1 what? 1 scientist? Okay. We should be good now. We'll pump it out. Actually, the good news is this gives us some more bad water anyways. Just like we planned, right? Just like we planned. How long until our kits grow up? Okay, 97%. That's good. I put in my first dirt collector. Let's go. Dirt actually gets really fun. I'll be honest, dirt is really fun. Wait. Oh, okay, he just built. I was talking to Vid. Vid's got a really good way to build dirt as you need it if you want like a multi-level. Okay, so we should have enough water. Even if they're inefficiently collecting water, this will also get cleaned up from here. With platforms and then dirt on top. Yeah, I do need to boom down. Yeah, that's why I was going to focus on that. That's why I said I need to know what my priority is. Is my priority unlimited metal? Is it to boom? Because I would like to boom this down and widen this. So you need a collector to build with dirt. Is that what you're saying? Yes. You collect dirt and then place it somewhere else. And it's fantastic. And unlimited dirt means you could fill your whole world with dirt. Tunnel/tube up is the priority? Yeah. Well, that's what I was trying to figure out. But what if I don't need to? Then don't. You can. That should be the priority. Well, I'm wondering if I should fix this. Or should I just let bad water in every once in a while so I can collect it? You need to get topside to fix the issue with the trapped bad water. You think I should solve it from the top down? Because the trapped bad water is here? Wait, what is going on? Why is there trapped bad water? Oh, because this is right here. There's an overhang. Or not an overhang, but dirt. So I need to go, you think top down is the best way to solve that? Okay, I can get behind that. So then we're back to this predicament where, yeah, otherwise you flood your town. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. We're back to this predicament where do I go up here and then split off into two tube stations, and this is my primary way up? Or do I make two separate ones? One for the mine. Let's see. If I do, I could do two here. Can they connect? Like, actually, I want to get enough science to mess around with this. Let's see. 5 and 6 is 1100. Because I want to know, like, can I go up and then over, or do I need platforms for the over part? You have another choice. Yeah, well, that's what I was wondering. If I put it against the dam wall, I can go over here. I have a trick for that. I always like a good trick. Because if I put it against the dam wall, I go up, but then I'm over here, and I would like to get over here as well. So the question is like, where do I want to put this? Do I want to do two separate ones? One for the metal that's completely separate for the one that's over here that's going to be using dynamite? Those are two separate things. And eventually I could connect them. So I could put one over here and one over here. And have two on bottom. One over here and one over here. Or once you are on top side, you can boom down from the mine to make going up faster. Instead of tunneling, is that what you're saying? So go top side on the left, walk over, and boom it down. Is it faster to do that or tunnel? The walking's the part that's a lot. All right, we hit our 27-day drought. So I will be honest, we did not make that tunnel too fast. I'll be honest. Okay, so this is still actually pretty bad water. We can probably pump out the bad water. This is full. So we did finish that. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I am... Okay, I am to the point where I should have some extra beavers, though. And extract shouldn't be much of a problem. Wait, no. You mean you wouldn't have to make as many planks? Are you saying use single booms? Because the triple booms use 2 extract. I wouldn't have to make as many planks if I'm not tunneling. Right? I would have to still make extract. Otherwise, I'm doing single booms. In fact, I might have to use less extract. Yeah, no, this would be 3 deep for 2 extract, so it would be cheaper technically. I would still have to make extract unless I'm doing single booms at a time. Which, this is still quite a bit. Let's see. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So about 9 or 10. I don't know if it's 9 or 10, but I'd have to make 9 or 10 deep. So I'd have to make 9 extract or 10. Let's say 10. 10 extract for this or 6 extract. So it's more of a matter of 4. Otherwise, I got to make 10 dynamites and send them off one at a time. And each of those is a trip. And if I'm walking this, unless you're saying build a tube over, I'm thinking 2 separate ones. One over here, one over here. Okay, so you're saying build a tube up here and then a tube over? Can we do I have 1100? Okay, I do. Let's mess around with stuff real quick. Okay, so I can't go over unless there's a platform. So you can't just float. Yeah, you can't float. Okay. That's the first thing I wanted to learn. I don't know what row dirt is. Row dirt. Okay, the other question was... Or dirt. Yeah, but dirt requires... I would have to build the digger. And I mean, that's a possibility. I'd need another 2,000 science, though. That's a lot of science. I agree with that. Like, I understand the logic, but dirt's 2,000 science. I would like to get to metal. I think that gets me science, if I'm correct. Although this is not that expensive. We have a lot of metal down there. But getting topside will fix our situation. So I would like that, and I would like the mine. The other thing was... Oh, can I do a platform on top? I can. So I should be able to, and I'm guessing I can do a tunnel on top. I'm assuming I can do a tunnel on top of a tube. So if I were to say I want to dig up here, can I then tunnel up this one? This, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I think separate them. I think we have enough metal though. We have a lot of metal down here to work with. These are what, 45 each? So let's clear out the metal here. let's fix our thing over here, our bad water situation, and let's build up to the mine. The mine does make me want to get bots though, because I don't like how many injured beavers. Yeah, I do have metal for days. You're right. I was worried I might run out, but with how much metal we have now, each of these stacks is only 20 something metal. Yeah, I thought the mine would be a priority. I just don't want to run out. That's the biggest thing. And everything the Iron Teeth does is metal. That's what makes it so tough. Like, tubes are metal. Food is metal. Yeah, I think I agree with you on that. I'm going to go water. I need 700 science. Get my 700 science. I can even delete this at this point. I just got to figure out where I want my storage. I could do storage over the water, but that'll be later. I say we go up and over. Yeah, industry calls for a lot of metal, and they're very industrious. Yeah, they're very industrious. Yep. So we're over here. That's not too bad. Storage into walls. That's interesting. I like that. That's actually really smart. We could dig over this way. I hope. Here's the part I don't know. I hope that doesn't like delete a whole cliffside. I would like to tunnel back here though. That would be fun. Right, tunnel back here. Maybe even do storage back here. That's pretty cool. I like the storage into walls idea. It's going, Jax. We're wrapping up the stream in about 5 minutes, so I'm slowing down a little bit. We're talking ideas. How we're going to go to phase 2 of this colony. We've got survival down. We finished up phase 1. Okay, yep. We finished phase 1. So phase 1 of Timberborn, I've broken it down into 3 phases. Phase 1 is survival. Get water under control and get food under control, where you can survive a 30-day drought with water and food. Then it moves into phase 2, which is industry. Industry is all about perfecting the small things where your water is perfected. You know, now it's like, okay, I don't have to do as much manual work. And also about moving into mining and happiness for your beavers. Things like better foods, not just kohlrabi, but better foods. Not just, you know, some trees, but have trees all the time kind of stuff, where you're consistently building out everything. The third one is literally just the wonder. Yeah, kohlrabi. I lurked but didn't have a chance to actually chat. All good, I appreciate it. If you dig a tunnel over there and leave the planks, the roof will not collapse. Okay. Kill Roby. Yep. Yeah, kill Roby. Kill Robbie. But, oh, actually, we have extra beavers, so we could do one there. We can open up our next set of farms. 2 picking. Actually, let's do something like that. Get you up and running. Probably with a woodcutter as well to match. Yeah, so something like this. But we're going to get into industry. Industry requires science, so this is where we get into mining a bunch, get our industry up and running. What is the shape? I remember the shape of number cruncher's brutal. Yeah. We could do something like this though here. Hold on. This goes to all but 1. Yeah, so we could do like 2 number crunchers here. We're going to need a lot more of these, though, for pulling off number crunchers. Yeah, I think this area is going to have to be industry as well. we're gonna have to move our trees over here, and this will be our number crunchers. Or sorry, our industry. I also need like water storage to be better. I'm okay with water storage being above the water. I kind of like that. So we go, oh wait, these go like 6 deep, don't they? Oh, I love how deep they can reach. Industry in the wall. We could curve it around. It's gonna require a lot of tunneling. Let's go! Jax got her channel point button. Was my own fault. It was hidden. Really? How did that happen? Use custom filters to block the banner at the bottom. Oh, the convention thing. Look at all the wasted land. Well, what I'm seeing is I want to blow up all this, right? I want to blow this up and really more like make it more structured. I want to make it deeper and I want to make it more structured. And with that, right, exactly, Jack. So with that is, I would like to build on top of the water. So I want to blow it up to make it deeper. You're not looking at the wasted land. Are you talking about right here? Oh, the wall. Right. No, I'm going to get there. The problem is the wasted land requires tunneling. And tunneling is quite a bit of work. Can I build on top of the giant dam? I can't because technically there's a cave there. I would have to open this up, but if I open this up, then this will all come pouring out. But I do want to make it to the top. But so how long does it go during drought? We haven't tested it out yet. This is a 27-day drought, so we're going to see. We'll see. It should, I'm hoping it lasts 30. But it's a 4-high water collection. We'll see if it lasts 30. I don't know. Because you can always put an emergency water storage inside. Yes. I need just the backup for the backup. I'm okay with that. I like a good backup. All right. So, just in case, of course, I could layer this. I could, cut this one out, do this one, and then have a second one here as an emergency that we don't open up unless this one's empty. And then we fill this one up, and then this fills up this. But the idea would be to make this deeper. I would like to dig down here. Deepen this, widen this, make it more structured. And that will be a lot less work than tunneling. I'm all for tunneling. It's just a lot of work. And I don't mind it, but I don't exactly have a ton of power and industry here. Once he gets topped out, he can boom. Yeah, I can boom out the reservoir. I really could. And make it the biggest reservoir you've ever seen. We really could. If I go topside. So that's why I'm thinking I want to go topside before I worry about the walls. Rather than build into the walls, I'd rather go topside and boom down. Because tunneling is so much harder than just regular dynamite. You gonna delete the buildings down there? No, I'll keep these. We'll use tubes, the tube way, to get up quickly. Yeah, it is a nice green area. But I can really make this whole area green. I mean, right now, technically, this is only dead because this is red. If I can get in here and block this off back here, then this won't even die. This will be alive. And we will have pretty much everything except for this section it looks like is green. And I can make this green with that. But this is a nice area to grow. I'm okay with the down area. But I found it easier to make it to the top and then boom down. But the other question is how much of that is just excessive, right? Like if I fill up this all the way up to here, let's say I went like and filled this up all the way up to here. Why? Like if that's way too much. That's so much water that it's like, I'll never go through that much. Vid, that is 4, 5, let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15 high. It's not there to use. What's it there for? I'm not going to farm up here. It's going to last well over a 30-day drought. So you can make... I don't need tiered farms. I'm not planning on being here for 100 cycles. I'm honestly starting to move into phase 2 to get the necessities to build robots. And once I get robots, we are pretty much... Once we start popping out the robots replace the jobs. Once we have enough robots, we move into Wonder and we close out the map. Most crops only need 1 tile of clearance. Yeah, I don't need 1,000 though. I just, honestly, this right here should be enough, I think. We have berries. We have a section for like corn, eggplant, some, like a little bit for kohlrabi, soybeans, and that's it, and cassavas. I could extend this out if I need to, but the truth is I shouldn't. I don't need that much water. Or I mean, I don't need that many crops. Variety also means that you don't need as many of the other things. You will be 6 maps down the pike before I ever get to play this map. Are you almost done with the other one though, Vid? You've got to be. You've got to be. You were almost done when I last like checked in. No. It's okay. Actually, I can't wait to check in again and see where you're at. I always enjoy that. I always enjoy seeing your maps. And Jex, when are you going to stream some Timberborn? I'd love to see some of your Timberborn maps and stuff, because I know you do a lot of Kingdom Hearts, which I enjoy too. Another month or more? All right, totally fine. I enjoy your Kingdom Heart runs too. It's a lot of fun. I want the next variety stream to do Minecraft. Oh yeah, Jax, I would love to watch your Minecraft stream. I get that. You have some amazing Minecraft builds. Absolutely. All right, Graham, are you here? I know I still owe you a raid. I have some very old worlds. I would love to watch those. I would love to watch those or see those. My uncle passed, so I've been not streaming for a little. Okay. I didn't know, Vid. I can never, like, I don't know if I'm just missing someone's or not. I do remember you did the one with Lazy Moofle. Nice, nice. All right, let's see. Kender is not going to be on for a while, for much longer. So, let's see if there's someone else that we can raid. Yeah, Jax, I see you. I see you there. I was just checking in to see if she was going to be on for a while. Let's see. I like to mix it up. So I don't like to raid the same person. Usually about a month in between if I'm going to raid the same person. I don't. I don't see too many people on. Let's just look around. Does anyone else know anybody that would be good to raid? Oh, yeah. Oh, I know very, very few streamers this late. Yeah. I need to find some more, so I'm still trying to find some. What about Jate Live? Is that the one that you were talking about the other day? Went to look at Minecraft streamers? Yeah. Well, were you the one who told me about Jate Live? Let's go and raid over there. 8 pages of 1 viewer. Yeah. There is a lot of that usually. You'll get a lot of that. All right, let's go. Not me, I think. I thought you told me about Jate Live and someone else. I don't know this person. I thought you told me about Jate Live and then the other one in Discord the other day. Maybe I have the wrong person. I just recognize the name, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no. It wasn't you then. Nope. That was 2 different people. Yeah, I checked in with Kendra. She's going to bed. Oh, yeah. That was not the one. Okay, we're gonna head over to Jate Live. I don't know him that well, so we'll see. I think it looks like a fine streamer, so we're gonna go say hi. I do want to say thank you though. Before we head out, I really do appreciate all your support. Everything. I enjoy this so much. I love that we get to hang out, that we get to joke around, that we get to have a good time. And if I really do hope I looking back at it, I apologize. I was messing around, but then I realized I may have overdone it, and I apologize if I did. But I enjoy that we get to talk Timberboard, different strategies. Bye. So I really do, but I apologize if I went over the top. Let me know in Discord, and I'll cut it back a little bit. I enjoy being dramatic and having fun, but I also want to make sure I don't do it too much. But there is not going to be a stream tomorrow. We're going to be streaming Saturday morning. We'll be playing some Stellaris and hanging out. Remember the morning streams, I'm also going to be doing a devotional, so if you're interested in that, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday mornings, we do a devotional before we jump into the game. We've been going through praying and anxiety. I feel like a lot of us deal with anxiety, and I think prayer is a great answer for it. So it's a devotional. Yeah. All right. On that note, I don't have feelings, so you can't hurt them. Vid, you're too perfect. You're too perfect. I love you, man. All right. Let's head out. We're going to head over to Jate Live. Thank you again.